12:18 a.m. Purple vacancy in the puddles. Jukebox glowed through the diner glass. My whole mind already floating.
Flow with me, slow, slow. Under that violet afterglow. Flow with me, slow, slow. Where the baseline make the night move slow.
Parking lot shining like candy paint rain. Chrome on the bumper, smoke in the lane. Coffee steam ghosting from the takeout cup. Purple sign dripping, never letting up. I'm in that dream where the minutes been, where the back seat dark feels soft as sin, where the booth light from inside spill out, and a whole lot of hush when the subs roll out. I see white walls cut through the wet black gloss. I see your shape where the tail lights cross. I feel that craving in the syrup loop, in the glass, in the ash, in the roof of the coupe. Every little thing got a late night halo. Straw wrapper gold in the dashboard shadow. The diner clock don't mean a thing out here. Time gets slow when the haze get near.
Flow with me, slow, slow. Under that violet afterglow. Flow with me, slow, slow. Where the baseline make the night move slow.
Dream keeps circling the same sweet frame. Purple on chrome like a whispered name. Motor hum under the neon rain. Warm my chest like a velvet chain. I catch reflections in the side door trim. My whole cool gone, but the lights stay dim. French fries cooling on a paper tray. Moon in the windshield trying to fade away. Still I drift in that after hour spell. Half motel heaven, half asphalt hell. But the smoke make mercy, the smoke make room. The smoke lay silk through the whole cocoon. I hear the tires in my memory glide. I hear the low and hold my pulse inside. And every breath got that same warm make. Like the night itself don't wanna let me wait.
Flow with me, slow, slow. Under that violet afterglow. Flow with me, slow, slow. Where the baseline make the night move
like Nike got caught and broken too.
Memory hit all at once. The roll-up door half raised to the night. The silver gleam running down the fender. The red tool chest catching a weak lamp. The floor shining black with oil and rinsed water. And your outline breaking into pieces in the chrome like the whole shop had learned how to keep a secret. The morning found me carrying that room inside my chest. That after hours auto shop with its quiet machinery, its polished quarter panels, its hanging cords and shadow lifts, its low lamps to your lamps turning every surface tender and expensive, as if steel itself had spent the night learning the language of longing and had not yet forgotten it by dawn. I remember the bay air warm with smoke and engine heat, the workbench dim under scattered sockets, the hood left open like an unfinished confession, the reflections doubling your shape until I could not tell where the chrome ended and the warning began. And every small sound, cool and metal, a soft heel on concrete, the hush under the bass, felt slowed down and lacquered over with that dreamy sadness that arrives only after the best part has already happened. There was a melancholy to the glamour of it, a sweetness in the emptiness, a rich low ache in watching the shop become softer than it had any right to be. With the dark outside just beyond the open bay and the glow inside making everything look hell for one more minute than the world could really spare. Time went blurry in the chrome that night. Slow on your hands, slow on the light. I keep replaying that silver slide where the hour lost shape and would not decide. Time went blurry in the chrome that night. Slow on your hands, slow on the light. I keep replaying that silver slide where the hour lost shape and would not decide. What stays with me is not any single thing, but the way the whole room moved like one long thought. The lift chains hanging still while the sub rolled under the floor. The black coupe on the rack breathing back the glow. The mirror shine of the wheel lip turning your wrist into a ribbon of light, then turning it away, then giving it back softer, more distant, more impossible to leave alone. I remember how the smoke floated through the work bays and made the fluorescent edge of every tool look velvety. How the gleam on the chrome made the darkness richer instead of colder. How the place felt less like a garage and more like a private fever dream where luxury had put on coveralls and leaned against the work table just to watch us lose track of time. And all the while that blurred time obsession kept tightening around me, not harshly, not like panic, but like a slow polished chain, like the kind of fixation that turns reflections into memories before they have even finished happening. That makes the whole next morning feel like a room you have not truly walked into because you are still somewhere under those lights, still somewhere inside that silver afterglow. Time went blurry in the chrome that night. Slow on your hands, slow on the light. I keep replaying that silver slide where the hour lost shape and would not decide. Time went blurry in the chrome that night. Slow on your hands, slow on the light. I keep replaying that silver slide where the hour lost shape and would not decide. Bay door open, engine heat fading, smoke still writing, chrome still waiting, bass still low, in the frame of the dark, and every little gleam in the shop still pulling at the same part of my heart. Time went blurry in the chrome that night. Slow on your hands, slow on the light. I Then the memory narrows to the smallest motion. To your fingers near mine with the whole shop breathing around us. To the weak light caught in the hood line, to the smoke thinning over the floor. To that final touch that never fully became a whole. Because in the last silver second your hand met mine and then slipped away, leaving the chrome full of us and the morning full of nothing. Already rolling past the liquor glow. Already got smoke turning blue in the cabin. Already got palm shadow skating over the hood. Already got the bass under the seat telling the whole car how to breathe. I remember that boulevard like a warm film left, playing after the screen went dark. All black pavement and gold spill. All midnight haze softening the lane lines while the city kept its distance and the palms leaned down like old friends who knew too much. The tires barely whisper, the engine stayed gentleman low, and the whole ride with that polished kind of loneliness that only shows up after midnight. When the chrome starts catching more memory than light in every store from reflection looks like somebody you almost knew. There was smoke in the suede, smoke in the dash glow, smoke curling slow enough to make the air feel expensive. Somewhere in that ribbon hush, I can still feel the body heat left in the seat beside me. The kind that doesn't leave when the person does. The kind that turn a simple drive into a private religion. That's why I keep coming back to it. Not for the road, for the way the road held us, for the way the low end pressed up through the leather and made every breath heavier, every glance slower, every second richer than it had any right to be.
Body on the page, racing the blood. Night ride slow, like a velvet flood. Body on the page, lights drift past. I still feel that touch when the sub hits back.
The whole scene got softer the farther we rolled. Boulevard lights stretching long across the doors. Little red signs melting in the side glass. Warm air slipping in through the crack like it had nowhere better to go. And I was deep in it at the glow state where smoke and nostalgia start sharing the same mouth. I could see the city far off in little glitter cuts, but the real world was inside the cabin. The ring on the cup holder, the faint scent card in the headrest, the blue dashboard wash on my wrist, the pulse in my chest keeping time with the speakers like the music knew the exact shape of what I missed. Nothing had to be loud, that was the luxury, the one that stayed smooth, the ache stayed tailored, even the emptiness came dressed right, sitting low on the passenger side, looking good enough to almost mistake for company. And every time the bass rolled through the floor again, it brought the memory back physical, back close, back warm, like the body remembers what the mind only knows in fragments.
Body on the base, racing the blood. Night ride slow, like a velvet flood. Body on the base, lights drift past. I still feel that touch when the sub hits back.
By the end of that drive, the haze had turned the whole boulevard into a ribbon of dark silk. The palms had gone soft at the edges, and the skyline ahead started washing thin, losing its sharpness, one gold fleck at a time, until it looked less like a city and more like the last thought before sleep. I remember the smoke, still hanging in the cabin after the music dipped. The chrome still carrying little ghosts of passing light. The bass still breathing under everything, even when the block grew quiet. And that's how the night stayed with me. Not as a place, not as a face, but as a low warm pressure in the chest, while the skyline slowly washed itself away. You hear that crackle first,
That needle drop. That low bass roll under the floorboards. The smoke ring breaking slow and the lamp glow. Yeah, that's where I'm calling from. If you hear this in the neon haze, on my heart still drift your way. Blue smoke curl, red lamp sway. I'm still yours in that vinyl play. Yeah, I'm leaving this low and easy from the back booth shadow. From the underground room where the record spin slow, and the gold on the bottles look warmer than truth. Where the flow hum ride through the souls in the booth. Hold heat like I don't ever wanna let the night go. I got your scent still called in the velvet. Still got your outline moving through the smoke, a little soft flashes. Still got that tender kind of midnight sitting on my chest. And every time the needle slide I hear your name without nobody saying it. The whole bar lean like a low rider in slow motion. All blue haze, all red lamp, all chrome trim on the bar, catching little pieces of the dark. And I keep talking into this message like maybe the room gon' carry it to you just and I can't. Ain't no crowd in my mind now, just a sub in the ribs, the glass in my hand. The smoke rings climbing up and disappearing like they know something I don't. If you hear this in the neon haze, know my heart still drift your way. Blue smoke curl, red lamp sway. I'm still yours in that vinyl play. Yeah, you remember how that basement air moved? Slow over the leather, slow over your wrist, slow over the turntable while the whole room just itself an expensive loneliness. That's where I'm at right now. Same soft booth, same sweet burn in the lungs, same late hour shine on the wood grain, same record side running like a black ribbon through the speakers. I keep watching the smoke right over everything, over the lamp, over the tray, over the little empty space where you would lean in and make the memory feel richer, make the ache feel cleaner, make the whole bar feel like a prayer with bass under it. I ain't saying this loud, I ain't saying this desperate, I'm saying it how the room taught me. Cool voice, heavy pulse, real slow like a ride home I don't wanna take it. If you play this back tomorrow, you'll hear the tenderness in it. That little break in the smooth, that part where I almost stopped talking, just to breathe the same smoke we left hanging there. If you hear this in the neon haze, know my heart still drift your way. Blue smoke curl, red lamp sway. I'm still yours in that vinyl play. If you hear this in the neon haze, know my heart still drift your way. Blue smoke curl, red lamp sway. I'm still yours in that vinyl play. Now the record run lower, the bar lights sink softer, the booth still warm, the glass still sweat. And even with my voice cut off, smoke keep talking for me. Still talking. Still talking. Wipers half asleep, ocean on the left, dash storm blew across the cabin. We were already deep in the highway when the night decided to keep us. Morning came late, but my head was still out there on that coastal ribbon where the guardrail kept flashing silver, where the black water moved beside us like a secret too expensive to explain. Where the smoke lifted off my sleeve and turned the whole windshield into a slow private screen. I remember the cabin warm, too warm, leather still carrying the shape the hour, your perfume leaning into recycled air, the sub and the doors running low enough to feel like another pulse under mine. And every passing light made the chrome speak for a second and vanish. That's what stayed. Not one clean scene, but a soft parade of them. Moon on the side mirror, red tail lights thinning ahead, palm shadows cutting across the hood.
Your outline in the window reflection, my hand loose on the wheel. Like I trusted the road more than I trusted sleep. It wasn't loud, that's why it hurt so good. The whole drive moved with velvet discipline, with that smoky kind of nostalgia that makes a man miss something while he's still inside it.
Coastline drift, moon in the haze, low tide singing through the blue black waves, smoke on the dash, night rolling down. I'm still in that highway crash. Moon in the haze, low tide singing through the blue black waves, smoke on the dash, night rolling by. I'm still in that highway glide.
I keep replaying the shorter moments and the longer feelings. The way the cabin smelled like warm skin, engine heat and sweet smoke. The way the ocean kept showing up between dark cliffs and disappearing again like it knew better than to interrupt us for too long. One memory hits quick, a shoulder lit by the gauge is gone. Another stays, the whole road unwinding under us, endless and rich, while the city behind us dissolved in a pinprick. Jewelry in the world ahead kept opening wider. That was the luxury, not champagne, not penthouses, just clean chrome, deep bass, a coastal night too soft to fight back against. And that dreamlike silence between one turn and the next, where everything felt held together by the hum of the tires. I woke up with that hum still inside me, still there, still dragging salt air through the chest, still making the morning feel thinner than it should.
Coastline drift, moon in the haze, low tide singing through the blue black waves, smoke on the dash, night rolling down. I'm still in that highway glade. Coastline drift, moon in the haze, low tide singing through the blue black waves, smoke on the dash, night rolling down. I'm still in that highway glide.
And when I reach for the last of it, the memory doesn't end with the road, it ends with the smoke. Cause the road can disappear, the lights can flatten, the ocean can go back to being only water. But the smoke keeps speaking after the drive is done, keeps hanging in the jacket and the seat seam, in a little pocket of air behind the throat. It says the guardrail was silver, it says the moon stayed close, it says the cabin was warmer than the truth, it says the coast never really let us leave. Even now, with daylight thinning everything out, I can still hear the tires under the dark, still feel a sub under the leather, still catch that faint sweet trace rising from nowhere. And the smoke keeps speaking until the whole memory starts breathing again.
Flow me back down that coastline low, slow tide, low ride, don't let go. Your heat in the smoke, still moving slow. I'm still in that night like I never left home.
Smoke came first, long before the memory got honest, filling the cabin in soft gray ribbons, while the highway unspooled beside the ocean and the guardrail kept catching silver from the moon like it was built to hold dangerous thoughts in place. And I remember how the bass sat low in the doors, how the leather held warmth, how the dashboard poured blue over my hand, while your perfume kept leaning through the haze and turning every mile into something slower than time. It wasn't a loud kind of wanting, it was polished, expensive, patient, the kind that rides in the chest with a calm face and lets the night do all the talking, the kind that makes the dark outside feel intimate in the inside of the car feel almost sacred with the tire hum right in a steady line under us. And the ocean air slipping in through the crack in the window, just enough to make the smoke move like it had its own pulse. I remember your silhouette in pieces, shoulder first and hair lit by passing signs. Then your knee in the soft spill of the console glow. Then your mouth half open in the reflection when the road curved and the whole coast bent with us. And every little detail stayed with me after, not as a scene but as a luxury ache. A smooth after hours fever I can still wear like a ring under my jacket.
Flow me back down that coastline, flow. Slow tide, low ride, don't let go. Your heat and the smoke, still moving slow. I'm still in that night like I never left home.
Now I replay it from the afterglow, from the clean, lonely place that comes after the engine cools and the city wakes and the body pretends it moved on. But the truth is that whole drive still lives in me, still runs the coastline over again in one long velvet rear with a chrome on the mirror flashes. The boulevard lights thin out, the black water stays just off to the side like a promise with no need to speak. And the smoke keeps carrying the shape of what I wanted without ever giving it a name. That's the thing about haze-soaked desire, it doesn't leave clean, it settles into the details and keeps them breathing. In the low pressure of the sub under my ribs, in the memory of your hand near the shifter, in the way one passing glance can turn the whole Pacific in the background and make a single second inside a moving car feel richer than a mansion, softer than a bed, heavier than a confession. I can still feel the confidence of that night, the way I let the road glide under me like silk, the way I let the smoke build a room around us, the way the coast stayed endless and closed at the same time. And even now when I think I've reached the end of it, the same warmth comes back through the speakers, the same midnight tenderness, the same slow flow pull telling me the drive never really ended, it only changed form.
Flow me back down that coastline, flow. Slow tide, low ride, don't let go. Your heat in the smoke, still moving slow. I'm still in that night like I never left home.
And when the highway fades and the glass goes dark and the ocean turns into nothing but a line I can't separate from the sky, the smoke still keeps the last word, still curling through the remembered cabin, still speaking in that low sweet language that says the coast is gone but the night is not. The drive is over but the haze is still here, and it keeps speaking, keeps speaking, keeps speaking.
Fall through the window sill. Moonlight wet on the guardrail, and the whole coast breathing like velvet. Soft blur, slow nerve, coastline bending where your perfume curves. Soft blur, time slide. I keep drifting in the hush you left inside.
Nowhere and everywhere on that highway, floating between black water and chrome rails, between dashboard blue and a long silver wound of the moon on the ocean. And the whole ride felt drugged with softness, not reckless, not loud, just seduction with his pulse lowered and his cuffs pressed clean. The cabin carried heat like a secret, not fire, more like
like skin, remembering its own weather. More like smoke circling the rear view and making every thought arrive late and dress better than it should. While the bass kept moving under the seats in slow luxurious waves, turning the car into a private tide and my body into something to answer without speaking. I could feel the night lose shape around me. All palm shadows, all lane lines melting, all distant motel lights smudging into gold. And somewhere inside that dreamy wash of motion, there was a trace of you. Never fully seen, never fully gone. Just that dangerous kind of memory that perfumes the air and then lets the air do the rest.
Soft blur, slow nerve, coastline bending where your perfume curves. Soft blur, time slides. I keep drifting in the hush you left inside.
The road kept unwinding like a silk ribbon dropped from a dark balcony. And I stayed inside the curve of it, calm in the hands, calm in the jaw, while the mind slipped deeper into that narcotic half place where one does not shout, it reclines, it glows, it waits with one ankle crossed and one eye half open. Everything looked different after hours polished, the side mirror carrying a faint ghost of my face, the leather holding warmth longer than it should, the little red pulse of the stereo cutting through the blue instrument light, the ocean off to the left like a black jewel breathing under glass. And the obsession was not with the moment, not exactly, but with the way time behaved around that scent. The way one note of it on my jacket made the miles loop back on themselves, made the night feel folded, doubled, blurred at the edges, as if the highway were trying to keep me in the same beautiful second, long after the second had passed.
Soft blur, slow nerve, coastline bending where your perfume curves. Soft blur, time slides. I keep drifting in the hush you left inside her.
By the time the city fell behind and the coast turned darker, the smoke had thinned and the ocean had gone quiet under the moon. But the cabin still held the last trace of you. Not in the seat, not in the mirror, not in the road, only in the scent that stayed after the night had loosened its grip. The scent that clung to the collar and the leather and the little pocket of air around my throat while the engine kept rolling on into the dark.
Party in the backseat, purple on your skin, smoke on my sleeve, bass under everything. Stay that close, don't say a thing. The diner sign shakes and the low end clings.
Already in the backseat before the thought got clean, before the coffee steam from the diner windows curled into the lot, before the chrome on the door handle caught that bruised violet light and turned the whole park coupe into a little moving dream that forgot how to move. Your shoulder was warm in the half dark, your perfume was slow on the fabric. My hand was still, but the pulse under it wasn't. And the speakers kept breathing through the floor like they knew exactly how to make desire sound softer than truth. Outside the red.
Easy now. Coming to the low beam. Come where the wind goes soft on the hood. Come where the canyon keeps a secret. Engine hush. Smoke curl. Midnight holding still. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I got the coupe angled at the rail where the cliff drop black. And the lights lay gold on the dust, then slide right back. And the wind keep combing the ridge with a slow rich hand, while the whole wide valley below look lit on command. Smoke loop, bass loop, dark loop too. Everything circling what the body might do. Longing in the leather that you dance in the trim. Fine dark cologne in the cloth for the dim. No loud city near me, just stars and stone. Just the after hours luxury of being alone, but not empty. No. More like charge, more like heat with a tailored guard. More like a body once close, still living in the seat, still ghost in the air when the low wind beat. I keep feeling the line of a shoulder in the glow. Keep seeing skin in the dash like blue and low. Keep letting the smoke make halos out the shape. That memory keep pressing in the suede and tape. That's the rhythm tonight. That's the ride. Body in the bass and the bass inside. Yeah. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Go through the ribs where the dark lights glow. Wind on the chrome, let the whole thing roll. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Your body in the bass, let it move that deep. Rolled in the dust while the night don't sleep. One long pulse and the whole world fold. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Headlights watch the rock face cream them bronze. Like the canyon got silk in its ancient bones. And I stay with the loop, with the hush, with the weight. With that sweet little ruin that only comes late. Smoke rise, wind cut, smoke rise again. Desire got manners when it travel like this. I don't need noise when the body remember right. When the bass line turns touching the middle of night. When the seat hold warmth like a secret kept rich. And the steering wheel cools while the nerves still twitch. That's body and bass. That private fuse, that slow clean ache with nothing to prove. No thriller in it, no hard nor bite. Just a polished little hunger with expensive light. I let the chrome lip catch what the moon can spare. Let the open window silver up the air. Let the motor rattle soft as a breath in silk. Let the valley below go satin, go milk, go distant, go blurred, go jewelry faint. While the smoke keep drawing your form and restrain every curve in the road that led up and still hum. And the whole overlook keep saying don't run. Dust on the tire, wind in the seam. Low beam prayer in the high cut dream. Chest full of bass, mind full of skin. Whole cliffside leaning where the night folds in. By the late part of it, the bottle went warm in the console tray. And the ridge line turned softer at the edge of the gray. I was deeper than memory, deeper than need. In that place where the good things blurring the greed. Not ugly greed, more velvet and gold. More wanting what lingers after the touch gets old. More wanting the afterglow shape of a frame. More wanting the body without saying the name. I kept the posture smooth, let the smoke do the talk. Let the sub keep brushing through the bones of the dark. That's confidence too, sitting still with the ache. Letting luxury hold with the daylight might break. No speech in the cabin, no witness outside. Just my own pulse gliding with the canyon tide. Just the wind on the quarter panel, cool and thin. Just the bass making room for the want within. And if I'm honest, that's the sweetest vice. One last night made endless by the headlights. One body replayed in the pressure and glow. One rich empty space with nowhere to go. So I keep the engine running, keep the beams cut wide. Keep the smoke in circles in the dark satisfied. Cause some feelings don't leave, they just settle in slow. Like dust on the chrome, like heat under snow. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Go through the ribs where the dark lights glow. Wind on the chrome, let the whole thing roll. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Your body in the bass, let it move that deep. Rolled in the dust while the night don't sleep. One long pulse and the whole world fold. Your body in the bass, let it ride that slow. Then I took one last look past the hood and the rail. Past the lights in the valley going thin and pale. Past the smoke in the beam when you're out in that slave. Past the night on the chrome where the memory lay. Engine still low, wind still slow. My hand on the wheel, your shape in the glow. One last look. Then I let it go. Already in the room, already in the blue white, You about to live post, one hand on the rag, chrome on the quarter panel, catching your wrist. Bass under the bay flow, smoke at the rafters. Everything slow before I even move. You make the whole shot lean when you cross that concrete. Lake shift shine on your skin, all sweet heat. 2 drawers half open, red LEDs low. And the whole damn bay let your silhouette glow. You by the workbench, you by the hood. You by the bottle with a cooling look good. Under strip light, silver and the moon through the slash. With the chrome throwing little ghosts right back. You never do too much, that's what get me. Just to show the turn and the whole room bends easy. Just your fingers on the fender line, slow and exact. And my cool starts slipping down the spine of my back. This ain't loud lust, it's a polished shake. It's that bliss in a steel frame, soft break shape. Like the night got manners, like the one got class. Like the shop kept breathing just to make it last. And I keep riding that feeling, low and composed. Like a low rider idle when the bay door closed. You the reason the chrome look warmer than it should. The reason emptiness show up dressed this good. Slow flow,
Stay over me, chrome like blue smoke, don't leave. You in the shine, me underneath. Slow flow, stay over me. Slow flow, stay in the still. Late night hush, got the whole thing real. Your glow in the bay, my hands off the wheel. Slow flow, stay over me.
you by the stack of tires, half turned, half gone. Like the best part of the night, never sit too long. Perfume in the grease air, wild but refined. Something sweet in the rubber and the heat combined. I watch you in pieces, ankle, jaw, wristwatch gleam. Reflection on the bumper like a luxury dream. The compressor gave one side and the whole room fell into that sub-black hush that you wear so well. You know what you're doing to the place by now. Making the sockets look rich, making the silence bow. Making the wet spots on the floor red like art. Making the bass hit lower in the back of my heart. I keep the posture smooth, keep the stairwell cut. But the more you lean close, the more the late I will open up. And there it is, that empty after bliss thing. That sweet little loss that the good touch brings. Cause you can stand right there and still feel far. Like moonlight on a paint job, like your hand on a car that ain't moving nowhere, but it still hum deep. And the whole shop knows something in me won't sleep. You are the softest thing in the hardest room. You are the smoke in the beam and the shine on the tools. You are the reason the after feel heavier now. Why the night stay gorgeous and I don't ask how. Baylight, chain swing, your shadow on a machine. Blue gleam, warm steam, whole room caught in between. No crowd, no street, just the low end under our feet. You bout to drive the door now, head down, one smile, and the whole room stretched by another mile. I could live in that frame where the motor sits warm, where the chrome keep flipping your shape in a storm. A tiny bright echoes on the black skin, and the smoke keep writing where your body been. That's the problem, yeah. Bliss got an aftertaste, leaves a gold little ache in the cleanest place. So I keep talking to you in the slowest glide, like the bay got a lane and we still inside. Some midnight cruise that never left the floor, just circle the same. Walk back to the core, you make loneliness luxurious. I ain't even frontin', make the cold still tender, make restraint feel something when the music dips. When the night runs thin, I still see you clear with a dim light spin. You in the chrome, in the haze, in the late shift blue. You in the quiet, in the shine, in the part I can't undo. And if this is the kind of blister emptiness buys, then I'm spinning the ira till the last bulb dies. Cause the shop look holy when it holds your trace, and I'd rather lose sleep than lose this place. Slow flow, stay over me, chrome like blue smoke, don't leave. You in the shine, me underneath. Slow flow, stay over me. Slow flow, stay in the still. Late night hush, got the whole thing real. Your glow in the bay, my hands off the wheel. Slow flow, stay over me. Then the bass got farther, then the lights went thin. You still in the chrome where the dark set in. Rag on the bench, door cracked blue, engine quiet. but the room kept you. Stay with the hush, and the still, and the smoke. Stay in the shine.
For what I am. Palm shadows comb in the hood. Dash light liquid on my watch face. Midnight haze sitting low over the boulevard. Tires whispering like they know the route by heart. Yeah. I let the coupe float easy through the warm dark. All lacquer and glow, all polished restrained. All that city sugar melting down the chrome while the medians drift past in a slow expensive ribbon. This boulevard got a tenderness to it tonight. Some silk under the asphalt, some intimate in the way the street lamps lean through the haze and touch the windshield like they're careful not to break the mood. And I'm in it by myself, laid back in the seat, smoke curling past my shoulder chain, cool on my chest, pulse moving low with the subs, letting the whole drive talk in a language softer than daylight ever learns. I keep thinking how certain nights don't arrive loud, they arrive dressed clean with perfume left in the leather with warmth still living in the passenger side with the kind of memory that doesn't bruise, just glows. Every palm tree sliding overhead feels like a hand brushing the roof in rhythm. Every red signal hanging above the lane feels dipped in honey. Every storefront reflection breaking across the door looks like a secret, trying not to turn it to regret. Midnight tenderness, that's the frame, not heartbreak, not cheap hunger, just a rich little lake wearing luxury well. Just a hush at the closest when the body stays warm, but the room around it gets too large.
Palm glow drift, let the lane run wide. Dash line silk when the midnight glide. One more block where the hush stay lit. Palm glow drift in a ride with it. Palm glow drift, home dream slow. Street light melt where the soft winds blow. No hard turn, just a low bass kiss. Palm glow drift in a ride like this.
Yeah. The haze over the boulevard keeps turning to ordinary holy. Keep putting satin on traffic signs. Keeps making the black top look like it was poured fresh for one last elegant mistake. And I let the smoke hang in the cabin. I let the bass breathe under the floorboard. I let the whole city blur in the brush color while my thoughts keep circling the same tender little gravity they used to sit beside me. Not even a face first, more the outline, more the weight in the seat, more the trace of skin and scent that turn night drives into something almost sacred without ever asking for that word. That's the seductive part of the silence, how it never begs, how it just rides along, polished and patient, how it rests in the corner of my mouth and keeps me company while the boulevard unfolds in slow motion gloss. I pass a run of neon liquor signs and the reflections stretch long across the side panels, ruby, amber, violet, then gone. And the whole sequence feels like a film cut too smooth to trust. Still I stay with it steady on the wheel, letting the low end make a nest in my ribs, letting the palms and haze and late night shine turn long and into something more tailored, more control, more beautiful if it has any right to be.
Boulevard breathing, engine low, palm leaves flare glow, sing low, glow, smoke thread rising, mind gone thin, whole night sliding under my skin.
By the time the cross streets thin out and the hour starts wearing that expensive emptiness, I'm deeper in the glide than I'm meant to be. Somewhere between memory and motion, somewhere between composure and warmth. The city keeps offering me little pieces of tenderness through the glass. A quiet laundromat sign shining turquoise on the curb, a motel halo fading over stucco, a closed florist with one gold lamp still burning in back. Everything looks touched, everything looks kept, everything looks like it knows what it means to remain beautiful after everyone's gone. And maybe that's what gets me, the way this boulevard carries its own hat to glut, the way the palms still sway for nobody, the way the smoke keeps turning in the cabin even when there's no hand left to brush it aside. I ride through it with the poster right, with the voice inside my head kept velvet smooth, with the bass so low it feels more like body heat and sound. And I let the night have its full effect, no goodbye in a place like this, no cleaning and just a lone lane ahead. The haze loosening around the lights, the feeling that something tender already happened and it's still happening and it's shine left behind. Palm glow drift, let the lane run wide.
Dash line silk when the midnight glide. One more block where the hush stay lit. Palm glow drifting, I ride with it. Palm glow drift, chrome dream slow. Street light melt where the soft winds blow. No hard turn, just a low bass kiss. Palm glow drifting, I ride like this.
Next green light. No way. No last look. Smoke still hanging. Bass still moving. I roll on.
$12:17 a.m. Vacuum, huh? Water is blue soap light on the hood, chrome breathing under mist. I easing slow like the night already knew my plate. Midnight car wash, all tunnel and glow. Wet concrete shining while the rollers move slow. I got the wheel light, left hand loose. Bass in the seat, got the whole bay loose. No rush in the frame, just a glide through steam. Purple on the mirrors, white foam in a dream. Smoke in the cabin from the half-cracked seam. And we ride shotgun in the rinse like gleam. I remember your perfume mixed with hot wax air. That sweet little ghost still hanging in there. Not enough to touch, more than enough to stay. Making every chrome flare look like yesterday. That's the thing with smoke when it get around memory. It don't ask permission, it just turns scenery. Makes a wash tunnel feel like a boulevard lane. Makes a wet hood glow with a soft old pain. I slid past the brushes with the engine on hush. Let the mist lay silk where the bright lights rush. Everything glossy, everything low. Every red tail light stain and run off below. I kept my cool tucked neat in the jawline frame, but the low impulse kept calling your name. Not out loud, never loud. Just enough in the chest to make that empty side seat feel overdressed.
Slide through the rinse, let the ghost lights roll. Chrome on the dark, let the whole thing flow. Slow glide, low tide, even in the foam. Slide through the rinse, still bringing you home. Slide through the rinse, let the night stay slow. Mist on the glass and the bass down low. No hard goodbye in the silver smoke. Slide through the rinse, let the ghost lights roll.
I came out the first bay, circle back through the lane. Coin slot shining gold through the drizzle stain. Soft neon buzzing on the vented face. Little blue bottles lined in a crystal case. Whole spot empty, just me and the hum. But the place felt full of what we used to become. Not lovers in a movie, not stars in a scheme. Just two late bodies in a warm lit dream. Used to laugh low when the dries hit. When the mirror got clear for a second, it split into droplets and halos and streaks of white. Like the car couldn't choose between truth and night. I can still see your hand on the dash and the glow. Watching bees run fast while the sun moves slow. I can still feel the heat where you leaned in close, then left your trace in the cloth seats most. That's why I cruise so patient through the steam tonight. Letting nostalgia sit right in the wash light. Not bitter, not broken, just smooth and blue. Like a clean black coupe still carrying you. In the mist outside keep curling like thought. Wrapping chrome in the kind of blur I bought. With a lace shift hard and a laid back grin. Still acting brand new with the old aching. Spray on turning, soap lights lean. Blue on the windshield, silver on the beams. Motor still idling, my mind still drifts. Whole bay breathing in a slow motion shift. By the last pass through the tunnel bend, I was deep in the place where the good nights end. Not with a crash, not with a scene, just an empty sweet hush where the lights stay clean. Dry fans press heat on the side door trim, and the wet black paint made the whole world dim. I watched the droplets chase down the side window line like 1,000 tiny reruns of another time. Smoke plus memory, that jury's pair. Always know how to find me when the hour get bare. One give the room shape, one give it ache. Both make a midnight spot feel too rich to shake. So I let the ride idle, let the rinse ran through. Let the chrome stay breathing in that pale blue. Let the floor drain, swallow the foam and light, while the bass kept walking through the bones just right. Maybe that's so long and it's after a while. A clean machine hum and a half-felt smile. A soft wet tunnel where the bright things fade, and you still see beauty in the tracks they made. I sat there polished, quiet and alone, with the dashboard glow and the scent long gone. But the night kept giving your outline back, and the vapor curls in the mirror black. Slide through the rinse, let the ghost lights roll. Chrome on the dark, let the whole thing flow. Slow glide, low tide, even in the foam. Slide through the rinse, still bringing you home. Slide through the rinse, let the night stay slow. Mist on the glass and the bass down low. No
wash bay felt like a room after sound. All shine, nobody, just puddles on the ground. I pulled out slow, while the mist still spoke, and the smoke kept talking to an empty chrome.
Record already turning, whiskey already warm, smoke rings already floating under the amber lamps. I'm already posted in the booth while the cellar breathes low. Down under the street, where the old sleeves sleep, where the bass stay velvet and the shadows go deep. I move through the room like the room know my name. Cool in the chain, low grin, no strain. Brass on the counter, dust on the crate. Needle kissing wax while the hour gets late. Dream fog all around, make the edges go soft. And the whole bar lean when the low notes cough. I see temptation in the curve of a glass, in the slow smoke halo that drifts and pass, in the black booth leather with the shine worn in, and the way my pulse stay calm while the trouble begin. Confidence dressed clean, no rushing to walk. I let the groove say more than a room full of talk. Still, there's a hollow under all that gold. Luxury, loneliness, and the marrow and soul. I catch the red bulb glowing on the bottleneck. Watch the rings in the haze making circles connect. Everything expensive, everything dim, everything saying come close without speaking it plain. That's the game in here, that's the thrill in the dark. One eye on desire, one hand on the spark. No crash, no scene, just a slow lit spell. In the basement made of smoke and lacquered farewell. Velvet all around but I'm solo still. Gold on the pour, let the low end fill. Smoke ring crown when the room stands still. Rich in the dark, but I'm solo still. Velvet all around, let the soft light spill. Temptation close in the night, got skill. Bass bridge slow at the back of the thrill. Rich in the dark, but I'm solo still. Bar back, fade past with a tray of ice. Old soul on the speakers, dressed down in vice. Mirrorless room, no outside in sight. Just record glow, ass shine and appetite. I sit where the corners all fold into one, with a coat rack, shadow out whoever come. And the dream keep bending like heat over chrome. Though there ain't no chrome here, just brass and tone. A perfume trace lands in the smoke by the booth. Not enough for a face, just enough for a truth. That one can move elegant, silent and near. Make a man feel full and still leave him here, that's the paradox. That plush blue ache, that look good, hunger money cannot shake. I wear it easy, let it sit in style, like a dark silk scarf on a late night smile. The turntable spin like a lock with no key. Each loop pull the memory deeper in me. Not one clean image, more shimmer than fact. A wrist by the counter, a heel half back, a shoulder in amber, a mouth in the haze. Just fragments that polish themselves in the phrase. And I keep on gliding through the blur of the bar. Half king, half ghost, knowing both who we are. Needle drop, bass rise, smoke ring drift through half-lit eyes. Soft room, late hour, temptation bloom in quiet power. But a bold slow side of the vinyl stack. Confidence sweetened but the dark fought back. I could fit a room tighten under the groove. Fit a booth, hold heat when nobody moved. That's when the loneliness look most refined. Not broken, not begging, just dressed to the nines. A private eight in a cufflink calm, with a low end post and a cedar bomb. I let the warmth stay polished, never cheap, let it lounge in the whiskey and the speaker heat. Let it slide through the fog like a custom blade. All shine on the edge, all shadow and laid. Dream stayed heavy, but the posture stayed right. Like a man can be lonely and still on the night. Like a man can be tempted and never need chase. Just sit with the gold and the smoke in his face. So the bar kept spinning and the rings kept climbing, and I kept feeling the late hour time and that sweet little distance we control and need between luxury air and the roots of greed. No shame in it, no noise, just a selling confession that the rich soft glow still can't cure the tension. Only dress it better, only make it breathe, while the bass do surgery under the sleeve. Velvet all around but I'm solo still. Gold on the pour, let the low end fill. Smoke ring crown when the room stands still. Rich in the dark but I'm solo still. Velvet all around, let the soft light spill. Temptation close in the night, got skill. Bass riff slow with the back of the thrill. Rich in the dark but I'm solo still. Last side turning, last smoke ring thin. Amber got softer on the bottle skin. The room stayed lush, the warmth stayed real. And even when the crowd went ghost, the
Salt on the breeze, moon on the stone. Glass walls cold with sea light. Air touched my neck first in the smoke. And the memory came back, not all at once, never all at once. Just pieces, soft pieces. Your shoulder in the doorway glow, your hand on the low white counter, your perfume lifting when the ocean wind slipped in. Bass under the floor, slow, expensive. Like the whole mansion had a pulse in it. Like the rooms knew how to breathe around you. Like every pane of glass kept your outline longer than it should. I remember the hush, that deep night hush, not an empty. Not lonely, tender, too tender. The kind that makes a man keep his jaw loose and his voice lower, even when nobody there to hear it. Smoke moved between us, thin, silver, patient. You touch your wrist, then my chest, then the warm dark between, and that was enough, more than enough. Felt like language, felt like something said without a mouth. Haze told me stay near, Haze told me move slow. Soft on your skin, and softer below. No hard talk, just a tide in the room. Haze made love out the space we moved through.
Haze told me stay here, Haze told me don't break. Blue on a glass and your warmth in the wake. No love out, just a breath in the bloom. Haze made love out the space in the room.
Flash again, your ankle by the bar stool leg, moon on your collarbone. My smoke climbing, your head turning, then gone, then back. That's how the memory cuts in little blades of silk. The beach outside kept rolling, black water, white edges, a long soft drag against the shore. Inside the glass walls held the whole coast, still enough to make it feel private, like the ocean was ours for a minute. Like the night had money and perfect timing. I stayed cool, I looked cool, chain low, hand slow, but the tenderness got under it, under the shirt, under the shine, under every line. I would've used to hide, and all you had to do was breathe and let the smoke drift sideways through the blue lamp glow. That was a trick, no big gesture, no scene, just grace, just warmth, just your nearness, making every polished surface go soft, making a mansion less like architecture and more like a held breath.
See at the glass, smoking the light. You're sitting in a warm room, bass in the night. One step, then steps. One look, then bloom.
By the late part, the moon had moved, the room had changed shape, or maybe I did, because suddenly every detail felt touched. The pale stone floor, the low bottle on the counter, the dark outside the panes, everything carrying some trace of you. And I knew then what midnight tenderness really was. Not weakness, not longing dressed cheap, no. It was luxury with a pulse, a soft ache with posture, a beautiful silence that still knew how to hold heat. So the flashback keeps coming, in breaths, in fragments. Your wrist, your neck, a rich and sound behind the glass. The smoke crossing your skin like it had always known the route. That part stays, that part doesn't leave. Not the skyline, not the bass, not even the room. Just that moving softness between us that never needed a name. Haze told me stay near, Haze told me move slow. Soft on your skin, and softer below. No hard talk, just a tide in the room. Haze made love out the space we moved through.
Haze told me stay here, Haze told me don't break. Blue on the glass and your warmth in the wake. No love out, just a breath in the bloom. Haze made love out the space in the room.
Morning never made it in.
not really. Just a paler edge on the sea, a quieter bass, a colder pain, and your scent still there. In the warm air by the glass wall, still there on the room, still there on me.
Mist already climbing the windshield. Blue soap lamps already pouring over chrome. Your heel rhetoric on a wet bay line. My engine low, your shadow slow. Foam arch turning, track rail humming. Midnight wash, breathing like a machine with a pulse. You by the quarter panel, one hand on the side mirror. One shoulder catching turquoise from the menu glow. No words, just that pause, just that tilt, just that clean little danger in the way you held still. Chrome beads on the door skin, water diamonds on your wrist. Smoke from my window crossing the mist and settling soft where your neck with the light, that's all it took. One lean, one glance, one slow drag of your fingers down the seam of the hood. The whole bay got rich, the whole hour got thick, the whole low end under the seat turned there, Vic. I stayed in an idle, cool face, warm blood, watching body language, write what mouths never should. Your knee touched the bumper once your ankle crossed back. Your hair picked up steam and laid it down again. Everything saying come nearer without ever needing the sentence. Neon on the mist, let it prey on me. Chrome, take the glow where your shape might be. Slow through the wash, let the whole thing lean. Neon on the mist, let it prey on me. Neon on the mist, body sway low. Soft light dripping off the curves of the chrome. No loud valve, just the bass below. Neon on the mist, body sway slow. Vacuum stalls empty, blue bottles in the rack. Wet concrete shining like a black silk floor. You move past the dry fans with that same measure glide, letting the steam do half the work, letting the reflections break you into pieces and bring you back sweeter. Palm on the glass, thumb at the lip, head turned halfway toward the tunnel light. That was enough to push the wound deeper, not frantic, not reckless, just haze soaked, just dressed right. Like Desire had a detailed shop and left with a custom finish. Like the night washed everything clean except the heat. Bass thumped once through the trunk and your shoulder answered. Another pulse in the line of your waist softened. Another pulse and the whole bay felt private. I watched the mist bead on your skin. Watch the chrome carry your outline. Watch the dark behind the wash turn tender. No talking in it. Only signals, only time, and only that luxurious ache moving inch by inch. Spray arm sleeping. Dry breath low. Your shadow on the side door. My smoke in the glow. One step. It still just whole room slow. By the last pass, the coupe looked dipped in midnight syrup. All black glass and silver runoffs, all soft halos on the wheel lips. All body heat hiding under polish. You stood by the open bay with the mist lifting past your calves, and the whole scene turned devotional. That's the word for it, not romance, not trouble, devotion and neon. Your fingers found the roofline, your chin lifted, your weight shifted back, the air changed. No need to say what the body already made obvious. The slow burn pull, the clean little ruin, the soft command, and the way you let the silence sit. I stayed with it, let the engine murmur, let the low end keep brushing the ribs, let the steam wrap the hood, and I'm spooling to the dark. Every motion from you got reflected twice, once in the chrome, once in the chest. And when the bay lights thin, when the last rinse drop slid from the mirror, when the whole wash looked empty, set for that outline, it still felt full of heat, full of mix, over the kind of memory that starts before the night is over. Let it pray on me. Chrome, take a glow where your shape might be. Slow through the wash, let the whole thing lean. Neon on the mist, let it pray on me. Neon on the mist, body sway low. Soap light dripping off the curves of the chrome. No loud valve, just the bass below. Neon on the mist, body sway slow. Tires eased off the track. Tail lamp streak red on the wet bay floor.
bitch stayed hanging where your shadow had been. Chrome kept the light a second longer. Engine rolled away. Body stayed under it. 12:43 a.m. Booth half hidden. Amber tip gold trim. Bass under the ribs. You already in the smoke. I already too far in. Velvet at my back. Warm air. Dark fruit on your skin. Low red lamp on the ice bucket. Room moving slow. Mind moving slow. I catch you in pieces. Wrist first. Then throat. Then that little lean toward the table like the whole night got softer. Just to hold you. No straight thought, only drift. Only the plume between us turning silver at the edges. Only your mouth near the glass. Only my pulse acting expensive. I stay cool outside, inside, gone. Lining collar holding the scent. Chain coat on the chest. Smoke doing figure eights over the lack of wood. I watch, then watch again. Somebody laugh across the room far. Not ours. Ours is the booth, the dim, the hush between drum hits. The way your knee angle changed and all my calm slid off it. Haze on your shoulder, haze on the ring. Haze in the pause after you looked at me and didn't move away. That part, that little mercy, that little threat.
You let the haze say stay. You let the haze say come nearer. No sweet talk, just slow gray, and I hear you clearer. You let the haze say wait. You let the haze say don't leave yet. No hard line, just that soft fade, and I ain't woke up from it.
Still in one thought, broken into 10. Your perfume through the smoke. Make the whole booth feel padded. Make the whole room lose corners. Make my memory start early. I keep seeing your fingers slide around the stem of the glass. Not fast, never fast. Everything in here got velvet on it. Even the wanted, even the danger. A cold red glow from somebody's tray nearby. Chrome edge on the table, tiny light on your cheek. That's enough, too much, not enough. You say nothing, better that way. Your silence got craft in it. A grown kind of pull, a rich kind of ache. Body close, not touching. Almost doing more than touch could. My thoughts go, stay seated, stay smooth. Don't spit a reel, then the bass dip low. Your shoulder brush happened once, and every plan in me turn licking. I'm in the booth in the blur and the little weather your nearness make us sit here all night, letting the smoke translate you. Letting the room keep us private, letting desire wear a calm face. Deep room, gold seams, slow blink, soft heat, your eyes low, my breath late. Smoke between us like a secret sheet.
Not an hour thick, past pretty, past safe. Into that syrup part where the walls breathe low, and the lamps make saints of strangers, but not strangers. Not now, too many signs traded. Too much voltage in the almost. Too much blue under the red. Too much wanted dressed up like patience. I think about your hand resting there by the ashtray.
How even stillness from you got rhythm in it. How even the air after you move, keep moving. That's what got me. Not the room, not the bass, not the smoke by itself. You inside all of it. Turning the haze into language, turning the silence into invitation, turning me honest. So here, in the booth, in real time I admit it. I like how your nearness ruins my cool. I like how your quiet keeps me leaned in. I like how one look from you can make this whole lounge feel smaller, warmer, mine for a minute. And if the night ain't fine, it still happened. This red dark softness, this drift, this ache with gold on it. This me, half lost, learning your name through the way the smoke rains.
You let the haze say stay. You let the haze say come nearer. No sweet talk, just slow gray, and I hear you clearer. You let the haze say wait. let the hate say don't leave yet. No hard line, just that soft fade, and I ain't woke up from it. Last ice melt, last lamp hum. Your shape blurred into the room. Still I know what it meant. You let the hate say stay. You let the hate say come nearer. You let the hate say stay. Come nearer.
Vanilla smoke and dark fruit perfume reached me before the diner sign did. Purple neon washed the lot. Chrome caught the glow. Engines hum low in the dark. Dream state drift, I watched the parking lines turn liquid under violet light. Watched the silhouette by the passenger door move like temptation, wearing patience. While the jukebox bled through the glass and the bass in my chest made every glance feel expensive. Your hand passed once through the haze, rings flashing dull gold, and that one motion rewrote the whole scene without a word. I stayed smooth in the frame, smoke off the collar, low grin intact. But inside it was all silk tension and warm static. All that mystery turning an empty lot outside an old diner into the richest place the city had left for me that night.
Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow. Gold in the smoke, don't let the dream go. Soft touch, luxury low in the bass roll. Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow. Purple on the chrome, stay premium, stay close. Heat in the hush, let the whole night flow. No need to explain what the body already knows. Purple on the chrome, keep me in that slow.
The sign kept buzzing like a secret with money behind it. And your shadow stretched across the asphalt longer than reason. Somewhere a coupe idle, somewhere dishes clink through the diner glass, but all of it faded next to the way your shoulder tilted when the beat dipped. Seduction here, never rushed, it just circled. Leaned against polished metal, let me read the rest in silence. I caught it in the little things, the fingers on the roof line, the knee brushing the door, the head smile, holding something kind and something I never solved. That mystery was the addiction, not fear, not cold war, just that glossy unknown you carry when you know exactly what your stillness does to a room. Purple turban on the menu board, lavender fire on the grill vents, chrome stars on the parked cars, your hand near mine, and the whole scene went syrup slow. By then the mystery had gotten intimate, not because you spoke, but because you didn't. Your silence kept touching me through the glow off the diner windows. Your reflection bending on the chrome and fading in the smoke. Heat and loneliness wear well together in a nearly empty lot. When the sign keeps humming and the city forgets to interrupt, you turn the hour plus, slow, unforgettable. Something I could carry home in the seams of the seat and the cuff of my jacket long after the night was gone. Then your fingers finally brushed mine, once, brief, enough to throw gold through the haze and make the whole lot feel beautiful and doomed in equal measure. That's when I knew the luxury wasn't the paint or the chrome or the violet light over the asphalt. It was that contact, that closeness, that mystery still breathing while my pulse tried to act calm.
Keep me in that slow, gold in the smoke, don't let the dream go. Soft touch, luxury low in the bass roll. Purple on the throne, keep me in that slow. Purple on the throne, stay premium, stay close. Heat in the hush, let the whole night flow. No need to explain what the body already knows. Purple on the throne, keep me in that slow.
Then your fingers slip from mine like silk off polished steel. And the purple light got wider in the same breath. The diner kept glowing, the engines kept humming, and I stayed there with the chrome, the neon, and the place your hand had been.
She stepped out of the neon fog by the pool like the night that carved her in secret. Blue spill on her legs, wet light on her waist, one hand on the rail and the whole rooftop breathing slower the second I seen it. Yeah. I stayed where the bass could reach me clean at a low table with the bottle sweating cold while the city fell away beneath the parapet and the water kept tossing liquid color over the stone like it was dressing the room in silk. She moved with that expensive calm. No hurry in the shoulders, no wasted glance, just a slow line of perfume and heat cutting through the mist. And I swear the air around her got thicker, sweeter, more dangerous in the kind of way that never needs to prove itself. I go sell her this, the polished kind, the sort that let hunger sit in a tailored suit and still look soft, the sort that make a man keep his jaw loose and his voice low while everything under the chain in his chest starts leaning toward her. I watch the pool light travel up her thigh, watch the smoke from my hand drift across the blue and turn silver at the edges, watch the skyline blur into a soft electric bruise. And every detail kept telling me the same thing: stay still, stay smooth. Let the night come close on its own.
Velvet on the bread, velvet on the glow. Come a little nearer, let the low tide show. Blue on your skin and the gold sits slow. Velvet, velvet, don't let this go. Velvet in the mist, velvet in the heat. Move like the night, got my pulse on a leash. No need for a rush when the bass so deep. Velvet, velvet, keep that on me.
I took one slow step and the whole rooftop answered. Not with noise, just with that plush little hush. Rich places get after midnight when the speakers breathe under the deck and the fog starts acting like a second ceiling. She turned just enough for the light to find the curve of her shoulder and lose itself there. And I felt that old elegant hunger rise again. Not cheap, not frantic, just refined and steady, like it had learned manners from all the rooms I'd survived before this one. I could smell salt in the air, but it came wrapped in something warmer from her neck, something soft that mixed with the smoke and stayed in the lungs longer than it should. And suddenly even the water sounded intimate, every ripple under the neon carrying a private rhythm. I'm first to admit it, I like the control in her stillness, the way she never had to ask for the scene to bend around her, the way one half turn could make the whole rooftop feel smaller, closer, more upholstered, like the night itself had leaned in to listen. Pool light on the marble ledge, fog on the city line, bass in the floor under both our shadows. My hand warm, my head gone, a route line moving through blue like a promise, trying not to speak too soon. By then I was deep in that slow luxurious tunnel where we wanted composure, start wearing each other's clothes, where the body says more by staying measured than it ever could by falling apart, where the smoke in my fingers starts looking like a ribbon tied around a moment so it can't escape. She came close enough for the warmth off her skin to change the whole weather around me, and I let the silence do its expensive work. Let the bass roll through my ribs, let the rooftop keep shining like it was built only for this one private collision of elegance and appetite. I'm not talking about some reckless spark, I'm talking about that refined kind of ache that knows how to glide, that knows how to keep its voice low while it presses hard, that knows how to turn a misty rooftop into a velvet chamber where every glance feels custom made. And when she finally moved beside me, blue on her skin, fog on her hair, the city far below looking like spilled jewels, I knew the whole night it narrowed to this one clean line of hunger, this one immaculate softness, this one gorgeous risk I didn't want to survive without remembering.
Velvet on the bread, velvet on the glow. Come a little nearer, let the low tide show. Blue on your skin and the gold sits slow. Velvet, velvet, don't let this go. Velvet in the mist, velvet on the glow. Move like the night, got my pulse on a leash. No need for a rush when the bass so deep. Velvet, velvet, keep that on me.
The fog got lighter near the edge of dawn, but the water still held her color, the deck still held our warmth, and the bass kept breathing under the stone like it knew what the night had done to me. She left the air wearing a scent, left the neon carrying her outline, left my chest richer and more ruined than before. And I stayed there with the smoke, the skyline, the pulse, and one last thought I only trusted enough to say under my breath. Stay.
Night drive, glide, put a wrist like glow. This morning got daylight on the kitchen tile, but my head still lives inside that midnight wash bay where the chrome kept catching blue and red. Long wet ribbons in the mist made every hard surface look tender enough to remember wrong. I can still hear the brushes sleeping in their frames, the dryer's island low, the vacuum hoses hanging like dark vines when my coupe sat under the lights with water on the hood and bass under the seats. Breathing through the concrete like a heart that never fully came down. Everything in that place felt richer than it should have, not because of money but because the hour was late and the air was warm and the smoke in my jacket mixed with soap and rain and distant perfume until the whole scene started moving like a slow film cut for lonely men with good taste. I remember standing by the driver door with my hand on wet chrome, watching the runoff make little neon rivers across the floor. And I remember the ache in me feeling softer there, less like pain and more like a dream that didn't know how to leave when the light stayed on. Feel that wash, bay glow. Night drive, glide, keep rolling through my mind. Blue on the chrome and gold in the runoff lines. Night drive, where the dark stays slow. I still feel that wash, bay glow. The memory keeps returning in pieces that look too beautiful to trust. The spinning red sign at the pay station, the soap blue haze caught under fluorescent beams, the side panel shining like they had just been taught how to hold a soul. I remember how the mist moved across the windshield and made the whole bay feel private, like the city had been shut out on purpose so the hour could stretch itself across the body of the car and let me sit with whatever it was. I was almost willing to admit, dreamy yes, but there was melancholy in the shine too, when the way the water kept sliding off the hood no matter how long I watched it, in the way every reflection looked perfect only while it lasted, in the way the low end made the emptiness inside me feel polished instead of fixed. Some places don't heal you, they just make the hurt look expensive for a little while, and that car wash did exactly that with its chrome lips, its wet black floor, its humming machines, and a soft blue glow that kept telling me the night was still worth something even while it was already disappearing. Try, keep rolling through my mind. Blue on the chrome and gold in the runoff lines. Night drive, where the dark stays slow. I still feel that wash, bay glow. By the time the memory reaches its deepest color, the bay is gone, almost silent except for the fans and that bass line holding steady under the floorboards. And I'm still there in my head, leaning against the coupe while the water beads gather on the trim and the air hangs sweet with smoke and detergent and after hours desire gone quiet. There is something about machine light on wet chrome that makes a man believe in second takes. Something about mist under midnight fluorescence that turns ordinary loneliness into cinema. Something about a wash car waiting in place that feels too close to the way I keep carrying old feelings with the same clean exterior and the same unresolved engine underneath. I remember tracing a line through the fog on the side glass and watching it vanish, and I remember thinking that the whole world was built out of things just like that, bright for a second and gone, but still somehow able to leave that shape in the chest. If the base is low enough and the night is patient, that is why the memory stays
water stayed black. The runoff kept shining under my shoes. And the whole midnight wash looked like one long breath caught between leaving and staying, while the subs kept speaking from somewhere below the floor.
Night drive, glide, keep rolling through my mind. Blue on the chrome and gold in the runoff lines. Night drive, glide, where the dark stays slow. I still feel that wash bay glow.
By the morning is clean and the concrete is dry, but in the place under my ribs where the hour never really ended, the chrome is still wet, the mist is still rising, the bay lights are still blue. And somewhere under all that memory, that bay's still breathing.
Red taillights, salt wind, blue dash. Phone on speaker, smoke in the cabin. Moon on the rail, your name on the screen, and I'm already past. The last clean thought is just a late night message from the coast. From a black coupe rolling with a dark hole close. From a lane by the water with a guardrail gleam. And the low wind move like a half-woke dream. I got one hand light on the wheel, one thought on you. Ocean to my left, city light breaking blue. Chrome on the door, taking stripes from the signs. Your silence on my line, taking shape in my mind. I know how you keep that distance. Dress nice, all soft, little pauses in a cool low voice. All perfume and calm, all heat with a veil. All near when I'm with you, all far when I fail. So I let the coast sing through the cracked down glass. Let the smoke drift loose, let the hour just pass. And I talk to your voicemail like you right by my side. While the tide keep time and the wheels keep gliding.
In the baseline, baseline in my chest. Coastlines rolling by, I ain't home yet. Body in the baseline, your trace in the dark. I keep you riding with me, even when you fall.
It get melodic when the highway bends slow. When the moon hit the hood and the lane lines glow. When the speaker got my voice all soaked in the hum, a tired song, see breath in the sub down low. I'm not saying love, I'm saying I want you near. I'm saying your name sound rich in my ear. I'm saying this distance where it's silk, but it cut. Leave a man too smooth on the surface, too rough in the gut. You got that after hours look I can't shake. That warm kind of danger with the heart on break. And now I got this habit of driving too long when the night feel better than the place I belong. So I keep talking low, let the rhythm do work. Let the coast run black, let the won't stay blurred. Let your voicemail hold what I won't say and lie. All that body bass pull from the far side of night.
Body in the baseline, baseline in my chest. Coast lights rolling by, and I ain't home yet. Body in the baseline, your trace in the dark. I keep you riding with me, even when you fall.
Maybe you hear this tomorrow and laugh real soft. Say I only get honest when the moon hang off. That waterline silver and the road look long. When the smoke gets sweet and the beat gets strong. Maybe that's true, maybe I need this blur. Maybe I drive because it feel too much with her. Because desire look easy when the cabin dim, but your distance keep floating like perfume within. And every red signal paint gold on my hand. Every palm on the shoulder of the coastland bend. Make me think of your body in flashes and frames. Not enough to touch, more than enough to stay. I can feel that ache under black silk calm, like the whole ride got your heat in his palm. Like even the chrome on the dash wanna confess that some nights get rich from a beautiful mess. So this that voice note you never asked for, from a man still moving on a midnight shore, with the sea beside him and your ghost in the glow, and the wheel saying things I ain't saying out loud.
Phone light low, sea wind warm, your name there, still not gone. Deep bass under me, blue dark ahead. I say let's not let the road do the rest. Body in the baseline, baseline in my chest. Coast lights rolling by, I ain't home
the night. Let the motor idle soft, let the water catch light. Look out one last time at the moon on the coast. At your name on my screen, at the smoke going ghost. Then I leave the message there, put the car back in drive. And the highway take me on, with your shape in the tide.
Come ride with me, just for a minute. Backseat low, moon on the state, and the ocean breathing through the gate. Backseat leather warm, tint half blue from the drive lights. Mansion ahead, glass walls glowing, see behind the silver slope. I got smoke in my lungs, your perfume on my sleeve. Bass under the seats, that private kind deep. I keep looking at the house, then at your thigh, then in my hand, and back at the glass. Everything rich in a quiet way. Stone steps, low fireballs, moon lay clean on the balcony rail. Whole place expensive enough to make craving look honest. I say less when I want more. Always been that. Just let the sub talk, let the smoke blur the edges. Let your shoulder keep brushing mine like the night got one job, and it doing it perfect. Smoke on your skin, skin in the moonlight. Stay in this hot tub, all in the blue light. Close when you breathe, closer reaching here. Smoke on your skin, I can feel it still. Driver gone, gate slid shut, only us in the dark shine. Backseat confession, not pretty real. I see the glass walls holding the ocean, holding the lamp glow, holding the shape of us before we even step out. That do something to me. Got my post dressed in silk, got the wrist looking good, your knee turned my way. Small move, big damage, I keep catching details. Gold on your wrist, heat in your neck. Hair carrying soft from the coast, smoke loop in the cabin. Every little thing feel late, feel chosen. After hours craving, don't shout, it leans, it waits, it knows. Luxury got more gravity after midnight. And I got more truth in me when the bass stay low. And the house ahead look like a dream somebody paid too much to keep private. Smoke on your skin, skin in the moonlight. Stay in this hush, all in the blue light. Close when you breathe, closer each here. Smoke on your skin, I can feel it still. I should say less, instead I keep drifting. Looking through the glass walls, seeing the living room glow, seeing the moon break on the floor, seeing the sea reflected where the room go dark. Thinking about walking in, thinking about staying out here longer. Backseat got its own religion. Soft leather, slow bass, your wharf near enough to ruin discipline. I tell myself keep cool, then your hand lands light on my arm, and that thought gone, just gone. Now it is smoke, skin, soft sound. Now it is me trying not to sound too honest. Why the night keep pulling honesty out of me anyway? I want the second before the kiss, the dangerous one. The one where the air already know. The one where your scent got hold of the whole backseat in the mansion. Waiting outside feel less like a place and more like the next line of the confession. I've been writing in silence all drive long. Wanna
glassy on a stone. Your breath near mine, and I ain't alone. Low in prayer, warm night spell. One more bruise, and the truth gon' tell. Smoke on your skin, skin in the moonlight. Stay in this bed, all in the blue light. Close when you breathe, closer each inhale. Smoke on your skin, I can feel it still. Door open soft, night air came in. You left first, left heat in the leather, left your scent on my sleeve, and all through the backseat.
Cold already glowing by the cut glass base. Gold already spilling on the booth edge. Blue already breathing through the smoke. And I was already losing myself in the scene. I remember that lounge like a slow burn blur. All low light, all soft bass, all scent and fur. Of the warm night air wrapped up in the room. Gold on the trim and blue in the fumes. Hookah stem shining with a jewel-like gleam. Leather boot deep like a half-held dream. Ashtray red at the edge of the table. Everything rich and a quiet way stable. I had that laid-back calm in my chest, but my pulse moved different when you lean to rest. And that gold soft glow by the hanging lamp, while the smoke kept rising in a velvet slant. No loud scene, just a beautiful ache. The kind that lingers long after the wake of a hand on a thigh or return of the head. The kind that stays floating when the song is dead. I still feel the bass in the cut of the night. Still see your outline in blue gold light. Still taste the hush of that after hours air. Still wear that moment like smoke in my hair.
Gold on your skin, blue in the haze. Gold in the room where the late night sways. Blue on the smoke, gold in my mind. I still see both when I close my eyes. Gold on your skin, hey, deep low glow and a slow replay. Blue on the smoke, you're left behind. All of that night still living in mine.
I think of the cold with the heat turned low. The way it pulsed red on the glass below. The way the hose curled dark by your wrist. The way the whole room moved inside the mist. Gold accents catching the low warm shine. Blue from the sun making silk of the time. And me sunk back with a leather held heat. Letting that melancholy move with the beat. Dreamy in the best and the worst kind of way. Like I knew even then it would never quite stay. Like the luxury came with a beautiful sting. Like every soft touch had an end in the bring. I remember the fragrance that stayed in the air. Sweet and smoky, expensive, rare. Mixed with the burn and the bass down low. Mixed with the slow way the minutes would go. Nothing too sharp, nothing too cold. Just long and dressed up in dim lit gold. Just one long move with a blue heart in it. And me still gone every time I revisit. God.
Gold on your skin, blue in the haze. Gold in the room where the late night sways. Blue on the smoke, gold in my mind. I still see both when I close my eyes. Gold on your skin, blue in the haze. Deep low glow in a slow replay. Blue on the smoke, gold left behind. All of that night still living in mine.
By the time the room got thinner and late, the lounge felt softer, heavier with
fate. More gold on the bottles, more blue in the air. More of that ache that made beauty feel rare. I was still there in the afterglow drift, watching the smoke make everything shift, watching the bass make the shadows breathe, watching the warmth do what did to me. I keep remembering the smallest things, the chrome on the tray, the glint on your ring, the hush between kicks when the record went deep, the way my cool broke without making a scene, that melancholy sat, fine in the plush, hid in the glow in the undernote rush, made every second feel rich and thin, like Bliss and Lost had both walked in. Even now I can feel that room, that low lit spell, that blue gold bloom, that hookah haze, turn the time to silk, that late night softness, smooth as milk. And every time I let my mind go back, I find that boot, that scent, that track, find that feeling when it can't buy twice, find that night still dressed in light.
Deep in the gold, lost in the blue, smoke in the air, in the memory of you. Low on the bass, soft in the chest, dreams got heavier after the best. Gold on your skin, blue in the day, gold in the room where the late night sways, blue on the smoke, gold in my mind, I still see both when I close my eyes. Gold on your skin, blue in the haze, deep low glow in a slow replay, blue on the smoke, gold left behind, all of that night still living right.
When the room went dim, your fragrance stayed. Caught in the booth, caught in my sleeve. Gold had gone soft, blue had gone thin, but that scent kept moving long after you did.
A silhouette rose from the velvet haze, gold on the wrist, dark red on the lips, hookah glass glowing soft by her thigh, and the whole room leaned when she crossed that line.
I said, you walked in like the room got slower. Bass sat low, then the air got warmer. Gold trim shimmer on the edge of the booth. Your perfume hit first in the truth. I said, don't talk big if you calm too thin. I can read that heat through the smoke you in. You got that laid back flame, that velvet stare, that kinda cool, make the whole spot care. I watch your fingers on the jeweled whole stem. Soft little pull, let the cloud unroll in. Amber on your skin from the pendant light, made the gold all melt in the side of the night. I saw your chain catch low flame once, then fade right back when the drum line punched. No rush in you, just a patient slide, like you knew I'd stay if you kept that vibe. Table full of glow, cut fruit, dark shine. Ice in the bucket, but your touch stayed mine. Room full of whispers, all bird to tone. Soon as your knee brushed mine, I was gone.
Hush, go, hold me in the late light. Love, smoke, slow, close, keep me in the same night. Slow, go, hush, go, don't let the moon break. Stay right here, till the dark day breaks.
You said, what you chasing when you dress like sin? I said, maybe peace with a sweeter skin. Maybe one long look that don't ask names, just bass. Warm air in a mouth like flame. I said, girl, you move like a record chop. Silk over drums when the bar top drops. Your laugh fell low in the gold leaf room, and my whole little cool off shaped too soon. Hook a crime buddy, yeah. Jewel tone glass, cloud laid thick where the spotlights pass. I let one strand of hair fall down my chest just to feel your eyes try and stay dressed. You knew what you doing, that dangerous grace. Red stone ring in that half-turned face when you leaned in close, said play it smooth. My heartbeat tripped, but my voice stayed cool. I like when a man let the silence speak, when the weight in his pause hit hard and deep. No loud charm, no thirsty spin, just slow black sleeves and a patient grin. Whole lounge floating on a syrupy sway, gold accents dripping off ashtray trays. And every little second you stayed in reach felt like rich bad habits learning to breathe.
Soft, go, hush, go, hold me in the late light. Love, smoke, slow, close, keep me in the same night. Soft, go, hush.
Last rounds got called 2 songs back. Still nobody moved, we was good like that. Server stacking glasses in the far off blur, but the booth felt built for just me and you there. I told you I could leave, but the floor too deep. That low end got my thoughts on a velvet leash. You smiled one time, put your hand on my arm, and the whole gold room turned tender and warm. Long and wear pretty when the lights sit low, when the smoke draw halos and the pulse move slow. I wanted more than the usual tease. Wanted that after hours 8 with E. Pack it in, it's all in the tilt of your thigh, all in the gloss of the coldest shine, all in the way you said maybe not yet. Made restraint feel richer than the rest, so I moved in closer, let my shoulder rest. Heard your breath change pace in my neck. Ain't no need for forever talk when the booth got fire and the dark can walk. Yeah, just one more pull and the room went plush. Your voice in my ear turned the whole night lush. I knew right then when your hand found mine. Some nights ain't love, but they still feel divine. Tell me, you feel that? Yeah, in the bass line. Tell me, you want that? Yeah, for a long time, bowed in the haze, heat in the hush. One more slow breath and we both give up.
Soft, go, hush, go, hold me in the late light. Plush, smoke, slow, close, keep me in the same night. Soft, go, hush, go, don't let the mood break. Stay right here, till the dark day breaks. Soft, go,
Yeah. Coal already glowing. Gold already flickering on the glass. Yeah. Smoke already climbing through the low red light. And my pulse already sunk in the booth. Yeah. Velvet under my arm, warmth in the leather. Low room breathing like the bass got lungs. Like the whole lounge moving slow on a private tie. Hooker stem shining with that polished gold edge. Thin and but flare, then dim again. I sit back cool, but the warmth stay forward. Blue haze folding over the table tray, over the ash, over the bottleneck sweat, over the thought I keep trying to smooth out. Skin in the near dark, catch little pieces of light. A shoulder, a thigh, a throat, then gone, then back in the glow. Everything rich without trying too hard. Everything soft enough to make danger look expensive. I keep my face laid back, chain cold on my chest, hands slow by the glass. But inside it feel like the room keep pulling one thread. And every pull make the night fit tighter. Desire got taste in here. Sweet smoke, warm perfume, gold heat. No need for noise when the mood already dripping. Yeah.
velvet on the pulse, gold on the breath, slow on the body, low in the chest. Velvet on the pulse, stay in the spell. Haze hold me close till the lights all melt.
Yeah.
Velvet on the pulse, gold on the breath, slow on the body, low in the chest. Velvet on the pulse, stay in the spell. Haze hold me close till the lights all melt.
I let the kick drum press through the booth frame and settle in my ribs where the patience live. Short look, long ache, that kind that never rush, never begs, never breaks posture. Just leans, just lingers, just turns every passing second into something thick enough to wear. The lounge got that after hours glaze on it. The syrup slow shine where every movement leaves a trail. Gold trim round the tables, gold flare on a cold cage, gold dust in the dim where the smoke get dense and the whole room look poured instead of built. I keep sinking lower into the suede, watching the haze curl around the pendant lamps and soften the edges of everything I shouldn't want this much. But I do. Calm on the outside, pressure underneath, a slow luxury ache moving with the sub. Deeper each time the room exhales, just the kind of night that make restraint feel dressed up. The kind that makes silence feel physical. The kind that turn one glance into a full-length thought with nowhere clean to land. Yeah.
Velvet on the pulse, gold on the breath, slow on the body, low in the chest. Velvet on the pulse, stay in the spell. Haze hold me close till the lights all melt.
Yeah.
Velvet on the pulse, gold on the breath, slow on the body, low in the chest. Velvet on the pulse, stay in the spell.
Yeah.
Haze hold me close till the lights all melt.
Now the lounge feels smaller, richer, later. Less crowd, more smoke. Less motion, more pull. I can feel the warmth collecting in the fabric, in the glass stem, in the dark lacquer shine at the table where my fingertips keep tracing the same idle path. No dialogue, never needed. The room says enough through the way it glows, through the way the bass keeps kissing the floor, through the way the hookah bubbles once, twice, then settles back into that seductive hush. Haze-soaked desire, got a slow crown tonight. It sit heavy and clean, not messy, not frantic, just smooth enough to pass for confidence if nobody look too close. But I know what it is. It is the long burn under the cool. It is the lonely part dressed in black sleeves and gold light, pretending composure while the body keeps listening for more. Every detail feeded, the red coat wink, the chrome clasp on the bag by the booth, the warmth in the air around bare skin, the velvet shadows making everything feel touched before it ever gets touched. I stay still, mostly. Only the breath change, only the pulse turn louder. Only the night keeps sliding deeper into me like it paid to stay. Low room, gold room, smoke in the lungs in the dark on plush. One more breath, one more wave, one more minute in the velvet hush. I let the hunger look expensive. I let the calm do half the work. I let the bass keep drawing circles till the whole night blurred at the edges first. Yeah.
Velvet on the pulse, gold on the breath, slow on the body, low in the chest. Velvet on the pulse, stay in the spell. Haze hold me close till the lights all melt.
Cold turn softer, gold turn thin. Bass still moving under every. Smoke keep rising, and the edges go dark. In the booth, the glass, the pulse, the warmth, all fade to black.
I still remember that low-lit room in the gold haze drift. Coal in the crown, glass glowing amber, smoke going silk. Late set, slow breath, warm on the booth line. Deep in the chest with a kick hit on time. I had the afterglow all in my mind when I walked back through it. All of that hush, all of that heat, all of that soft music. Your perfume stays sweet in the lounge air mix, with the dark red ember and the polished gold trim. I keep seeing your shoulder in the pendant glow, your wrist on the hose and the cloud rising slow. Nothing too loud, just tender and rich, just a room full of velvet with a low-end kiss. I sat in the memory and let it lean back, let the smoke make halos and the bass keep track. Midnight tenderness in a clean black frame, and every small detail still calling my name.
Body on the bass, bass on the skin, gold in the smoke, let the whole night spin. Body on the bass, bass pull me in. You move on it, timber on bend.
I still got flashes in the triplet roll. Gold on your throat, blue in the cold, ash in the tray, ice in the glass. Soft little look when the slow song passed. Hookah bubbles low with a syrupy sound. Sub in the floor made the booth line drown. Every time you lean, the mood got deep. Every time you breathe, the room lost sleep. I ain't thinking straight in the recollection. Just warm little cuts from a perfect section. Your knee by mine in the dark got plush. My chain went cool, but my pulse got rushed. That kind of closeness don't ask for much. Just a laid hour mood and a near soft touch. I keep replaying the way that it felt. Gold all around while the low notes melt. And even now when the room is gone, the body bass link still living on.
Body on the bass, bass on the skin, gold in the smoke, let the whole night spin. Body on the bass, bass pull me in. You move on it, turn the room down in.
Now the afterglow sit like a burn gone sweet. Same lounge in my head, same drag, same beat. I remember the cold getting lower and redder. The gold accent softer, the air getting better. Less of the crowd and more of the hush. More of the smoke and the late night blush. Your outline there in the lack of dark. Like the whole room curved around one spark. I can feel the tenderness dressed in style. All smooth and slow with a dangerous smile. No hard confessions, no bright display. Just a body near base and a luxury sway. The memory loop got a triplet slide. Smoke, gold, skin all tied inside. I keep going back to the smallest things. How the low note touched all the chrome on your rings. How the booth held heat when the hour went thin. How the room stayed rich while the night caved in. That's why it lingers, that's why it stays. Not just the touch but the smoke and the waves. Up bass through the floor and the warmth through the cloth. Like midnight itself didn't want to cut off. Low gold, slow glow, warm smoke, deep low. One move, one breath, one more night in my chest. Cold red, room soft, still feel what the beat brought.
Body on the bass, face on the skin, gold in the smoke, let the whole night spin. Body on the bass, bass pull me in. You move on into the room gone in.
Now the lounge is gone quiet, but the haze still talk. Cold turned black, still the memory walk. Gold went thin, but the low stays deep. And the smoke keeps speaking, like it never left me.
First thing I catch, your perfume in the salt air. Blue dark lights, blink twice, then away. And your hand on my sleeve, hull cut soft through the black water. I ease that line and breathe that pause. Marina neon break on the chrome rail. Small red ash fall near the hard deck. Warm wind lean in, slow like a secret. Your hair move once, then stay in my chest. Bass from below turn ribs to thunder. I keep one palm on the wheel, one thought on your skin. No rush in the route tonight. Just slips, piers, low waves, dim signs. Boulevard lights smear gold on a harbor mouth. City behind us, still humming, still blurred. You shift that close like heat got weight. My voice stay low, but the room in me tilt. Haze in the stern, light silver and loose. Night make everything softer, then closer. I talk in half lines, you answer in breath. Whole boat drifting like it know our time. An engine purr, deep tire hum, cousin in the water. Long route, no crowd, just after hours there. And a little second drag, silver the moment like the dark. Got patience and we got more.
Salt on your skin, smoke in the wind. Hold that hush, let me drift right in. Neon away, your touch no end. Slow burn, we do it again.
We
past the last loud yacht near the channel. Music then now, just kicking posts. My chain catch deck light, then disappear. Your nails draw maps where the cold can't stay. Ocean air sweet with your perfume trail, mixed with that rolled up calm in my lungs. You laugh one note, then bite it short. I watch that spark land warm on the dark. Everything glow, not bright, just enough. Console it soft like a studio board. I steer by instinct, by shoreline halos, by how your knee keep brushing my leg. This ain't fast love, this slow cooked velvet. Deep bass under it, low and addictive. We move like late records, spinning too warm. Needles sunk deep, no reason to lift. Your whisper ride my ear, then vanish. I chase that space with a grin and a pause. Moon lay flat on the water in strips. We cut through silver, then close it behind us. No hard edges here, no stiff coat angles, just warm reflections in midnight motion. I let the silence do half the talk, and you let your body bitch the ball.
Soft on your skin, smoke in the wind. Hold that hush, let me drift right in. Neon away, your touch no mirror. Slow burn, we do it again.
Far from the slips now, only beacons. Tiny red blinks in the far off dark. I kill one light, let the deck go amber. Your outline melt with the cushioned seats. The harbor breathes, slow in the distance. We float in the pocket between two songs. I know this vibe, not from a photo, from that exact ache when the night gets perfect. Skin hold warmth like the wood hold summer. Smoke hang lazy with a stern lamp fades. I taste sea salt when I kiss your shoulder. Taste long hours when you say my name. No overplay, I keep it measured. Lay back, draw with a weight underneath. Each pause hit harder than quick confessions. Each small move make the air turn thick. Chrome trim glow by your crossed legs. Soft haze ribbon around your waist. Even the weight look calm behind us like the water. Don't wanna break the spell. I point the bow when the dawn ain't ready. You lean back slow, let your eyes half closed. Whole coast sleeping, but we still moving. Heavy low wind and a hard on cruise. And the marina fade to a necklace of light behind us. No crowd, no clocks, just warm air and your skin near mine. I say less now, let the pulse say more. Let the boat breathe, let the dark stay kind.
Soft on your skin, smoke in the wind. Hold that hush, let me drift right in. Neon away, your touch no end. Slow burn, we do it again.
Then morning comes quiet, gray on the water, ash in the tray, no big last line. Just gulls far off and the engine at rest. Your perfume stayed in the seat back in my shirt and haze. I look at the harbor, weight turning flat, and let that silence say what it says.
Above that basement door, the city was still glittering in thin gold lines and tied red signals. But down below the stairwell, the bass was already turning the air heavy. Already drawing me into that underground room where the smoke rings floated slower than time, and the night learned how to speak without a mouth.
This morning got daylight on my table and quiet on my phone. But my mind is still down in that vinyl bar where the ceiling sat low. The liquor shelves burned amber and the turntable spun soul through a velvet dark haze that made every breath feel expensive. I remember the leather booth first, then the ash in the tray, then the polished chrome on the tone arm, catching one narrow stripe of red and letting it slide off like it had done that all night. And then I remember how the room smelled like perfume, cedar smoke and after hours appetite dressed in patience. Nothing in that place rushed me, not the bartender moving through gold light, not the bass rolling under the floor like a second pulse, not the smoke rings lifting off the far side of the room and widening above us like soft halos with bad intentions. I sat there wearing that laid-back calm men borrow when they want too much and say too little, letting the low end hold my ribs together while the whole bar turned dreamy and close and full of the kind of craving that never begs, it just stays near and keeps breathing.
When the haze say stay, I hear love in it. When the bass go low, I let my blood drift with it. When the smoke touch skin, the whole night get fluent. Haze has a language, and I still speak.
I keep replaying the way that room moved in loops. How the record crackled just enough to feel intimate. How the booth scene caught a little blue from the sign near the stairs. How the drink in my hand held gold like a secret in the glass. Kept sweating slow while the hour leaned deeper. That underground glow had a way of making longing look polished, of making closeness feel like a luxury item nobody could price right, of turning a small shift in the booth or a hand on the table edge into something cinematic enough to live on after the night had gone. The smoke rings did their work too, widening and breaking and widening again above the lamp glow, like they knew more than I did. Like they had seen this kind of after hours hunger before and understood how to translate it into something smooth enough to survive the morning. Even now I can feel the bass under my chest and the warmth of that room in the back of my neck. And it gets hard to tell whether I miss a person, a touch, or just the way the haze made every silent sound answer before anybody spoke.
When the haze say stay, I hear love in it. When the bass go low, I let my blood drift with it. When the smoke touch skin, the whole night get fluent. Haze has a language, and I still speak it.
By the late part of it, the city above had become irrelevant. Just a rumor past the basement ceiling. While down there the vinyl kept spinning, the chrome kept flashing little fragments of light. And the smoke kept softening every line until the whole room felt built from memory before it was even over. That was the dangerous sweetness of it. How the bar never gave me anything loud to hold. Only dusters and pressure and warmth. Only the deep grain of the bass, the slow red ember in the ashtray. The rich dark shine of bottles behind the counter. And the sense that I was one breath away from saying more than the night could carry. I think that is why the craving lasts till in the morning. Because nothing resolved down there. Because the room knew how to keep everything open. Because the haze kept turning one into atmosphere and atmosphere into devotion until I could no longer tell whether I was listening to the music or being instructed by it. Now I sit up here with daylight pretending to be honest, while all I really want is that basement back. That low to ceiling, that leather booth, that polished tone arm. That smoke ring widening over a glass of gold, that feeling of being understood by a room that never asked me one question.
Below the city, below the noise, below the clean bright lights of day, there was bass in the floor and smoke in the light and a record turning all my distance into need. And there was something in that haze that knew my shape too well. Something that made the whole night legible without using words. When the haze say stay, I hear love in it. When the bass go low, I let my blood drift with it. When the smoke touch skin, the whole night get fluent. Haze has a language, and I still speak.
So the room is gone, and the stairwell is empty, and the city above is already acting like none of that happened. But the smoke keeps speaking from somewhere under my ribs. The bass keeps breathing in the silence between things. And every time I close my eyes, I can still hear that underground haze telling me to come back.
Chrome lighter on the dash, dust on the hood.
Blue numbers on the console. Headlights poured out on gravel. When did the door seem
I put up high where the city turned to jewelry, and the canyon hold the dark like a secret with expensive taste. Left the engine low so the bass could keep breathing. Left the smoke in the cabin so the whole night stayed soft around me. Leather still warm, chain still cool on my chest. My watch face catching little cuts of light from the dash, and everything felt dressed in that late hour calm where a man can look composed while his heart moves slower and heavier. I got that dreamy kind of ache on me tonight, that polished sadness that rides clean and never asks too much. Just a little more road in the memory, just a little more glow on the hands, just a little more wind slipping through the cracked glass to make the silence feel richer than it should. From up here the city looked like a low neon spill, like somebody poured devotion far below and let it blur. And I kept staring out over the guardrail, like maybe distance could make longing look holy.
Neon in the haze, I stay devoted. Headlights on the dust, and my chest wide open. Wind keep calling low, while the low end hold it. Neon in the haze, I stay devoted.
I let the night lean back into me, with that syrup soft pressure of the sub under the seats, with that dry canyon wind brushing the collar of my jacket, with that gold city shimmer way down there making everything feel almost remembered. This overlook got a luxury all its own, not velvet ropes, not flash, not crowds, just black paint, chrome trim, warm smoke, and the kind of view that turns a private hurt into cinema. I stay there watching the beams carve pale roads through the brush, watching the haze move slow through the light like it had nowhere else to be. And every little object in the car started holding weight. The ring by the cup holder, the ash in the tray, the stitched leather under my hand, the key turned half forward in the ignition. Dreamy and melancholy at the same time, like the night wanted to comfort me and leave me empty in the same breath. And I let it, because some moods sound better when the bass sits low, when the whole world narrows to wine headlights and a part of me still reaching.
Neon in the haze, I stay devoted. Headlights on the dust, and my chest wide open. Wind keep calling low, while the low end hold it. Neon in the haze, I stay devoted.
I know I could've driven off sooner, let the gravel spit in the road, swallow the hour, but there was something in the stillness up there that felt too smooth to break, too rare to rush, too close to truth. I kept one hand on the wheel and one thought on the ache, that ache dressed in cologne and dark fabric, that ache lit blue by the dashboard and gold by the city below, that ache with enough style to pass for peace if nobody looked too hard. The wind kept pressing at the door like an old song, and the headlights kept the canyon edge in a pale quiet line. And I kept sitting inside that after hours spell, like a man trying to memorize how loneliness looks when it gets polished by distance and engine hum. That is what devotion became tonight. Not a promise, not a name, just this low black overlook, this smoke hanging sweet in the cabin, this body held together by deep bass and restraint, this wish that the haze would keep everything unfinished, so I would not have to choose between leaving and filling.
Cold wind, warm sea, blue dash, heartbeat, dust glow, chrome shine. One more minute, with the dark on mine. Neon in the haze, I stay devoted.
hour thin. The wind kept moving. The lighter cool beside the keys. Ash sat quiet in the tray. Blue numbers held on at the console. Headlights stayed fixed on the gravel. And under all of it, that bass kept breathing.
Twelve on the dash, bombs in the hedge, chrome catch the street light, midnight still awake. I said the boulevard looked dipped in gold, lane lines soft and the night moves slow, tie hum under us, bass in the floor, your perfume mixed with the burnout war. I said don't act like you don't know why. I took this ride when the moon sat high. Palm shadow slid on your sleeve, your chain. Whole city blurred when you said my name. Neon road, little scars on the hood. Warm air thick and your skin look good. Dashboard glow, put blue on your thighs. I drove on in with you in my eyes. You always had that smoke in your calm, that laid back heat in the curve of your arm. Not too loud, just deep and low, like old school drums in a newer slow. We passed old diners and sleeping signs, all that late night shine on the chrome trim lines. Every block fell half like now, half then, like I knew this touch from way back when. Time goes soft when the palms lean by. You in the haze and I don't ask why. Down that boulevard, same slow fire, same two hearts, same blurred desire. I told you this road got memory on it, rubber and heat with a glow still on it. He said, girl, I feel that too, like the lane keep folding me back to you. Your lipstick print on the smoke tipping, gold earrings sway when you lean back in. Street light slid down the side of your neck. I miss that view more than I ever said. He wore the night like a custom fit, black tee, low voice, all cool in it. I played it sweet, but my post gave in. Every red light made me start again. Prom after prom in the lazy line. City beats slow like it knew our timing. Radio low, that melted tone. But your breath on me made the ride its song. I watched your thumb tap time on the wheel. Little things like that make memory real. No hard promises, low bright display. Just after hours truth in a softer way. Time goes soft when the palms lean by. You in the haze and I don't ask why. Round that boulevard, same slow fire, same two hearts and blurred desire. Now the boulevard empty, just us and glow. Shop signs dim and the speed stay low. Your knee touch mine and the night turned deep, like the whole strip exhaled and fell asleep. I said maybe we've been here before. Same ghost smoke, same low and roll. Same warm dash light across your face. Same little late when we changed no pace. You smiled like a record I used to know, rich and sad in the undertow. I let that settle, let that breathe. Some things hit harder when you hardly speak. He kept it cool, but his eyes told more. All of that want in the velvet draw. My found his, and the lane got long. Midnight wrapped us inside one song. Chrome on the door, caught a final street. Your skin held heat in the silent sweet. Everything costly in the simplest way. Just palms, black top, and a mood that stayed. Ogie got dressed in the haze that night. Not all in pain, more soft, more bright. Like missing something while it's still right here. And loving the blur more heavy. Don't let the moment run. It already did. Then stay in the slide till the street lights dim. Bass down low, arms overhead, crawling round in the smoke we Time goes soft when the palms lean by. You in the haze and I don't ask why. Round that boulevard, same slow vibe, same two hearts, same blood desire. At the next long light, I tan my face. I thought that looked like a keepsake trace. No big scene, just the palms and glow. One last look, then we rolled on slow.
.47 on the wall clock. Blue sign buzzing through the half-open bay. Chrome lit up in strips. And you standing there like the whole night stay late.
You got the shop turned soft just by leaning on the fender. Warm haze in the air, low sub in the trunk, and the polish on the quarter panel throwing your outline back tender. Two chests closed, lift arms sleeping, sockets cold in the tray. But the room still breathing after hours, money black paint, chrome lips, and a scent that refused to fade. You move slow when the work like gold, late and calm, never loud. One hand on the roof line, one glance through the smoke, making all that still feel proud. I keep it easy, let the idle talk, let the bass sit under the ribs. Because some devotion don't need bright words, it just glow in the blue and live. Yeah. You in the reflection on the bumper curb, you in the gloss on the door, you in the little pause before I step closer, making the whole service babe want more. Seductive in a quiet way, luxury in the dim, like the city stayed outside on purpose so this room could close around your skin. Neon haze devotion. Yeah. You in the chrome, you in the blue. Yeah. Every slow light led me to you. Yeah. Low bass, warm smoke, midnight view. All this after hours shine on you. Yeah. You walk past the bench and every wrench catch a flash. Tiny blue fire on the steel, then gone like the hour itself move too fast. I watch a shadow slide over the hood, over the grill, over the black floor stained with old stories and riches still. This ain't romance with flowers, this that lack of hello like faith. It's that perfume and machine heat, it's that calm that make a man wait. You bought a rolling cabinet now, soft on the frame. And even the chrome on the wheel caps look like it learning your name. No rushing emotion, no breaking the glide. Just a sign outside, humming red, blue devotion. While the shop keep holding the night, I let the smoke sit sweet in the rafters. Let the fan turn slow overhead. Let the trunk line breathe through the concrete like a second post under what ain't being said. You don't need diamonds in here. The reflections do all the work. They turn every little movement holy, every little stillness turn dark and flirt. Neon haze devotion. Yeah, you in the chrome, you in the blue. Yeah.
Yeah, every slow light lead me to you. Yeah. Low bass, warm smoke, midnight view. No. All this after hours shine on you. Yeah. By the late part of the hour, the bay gets softer. Less city in the doorway, more dream in the room, more gold on the motor parts. More blue on your throat, more smoke curling lazy beneath the fluorescent bloom. You got that dangerous piece about you, that warm control, that look that make the hard edges blur and put a hush on the soul. I see you double in the side trim, tripled in the hood line gloss. Like devotion ain't one straight road tonight, more like a drift I don't want lost. The coupe sit ready by the open lane, headlights off, hard on in the skyline, way out there still glowing thin like it know we've been taking too long. Still I stay in it, stay with your shape in the chrome, stay with the bass under us, making even silence feel grown. Cause some nights don't ask for saving, they ask for surrender slow. Yeah, and you standing in that auto shop neon, got me giving the calm all I owe. Yeah. You in the blue light, you in the shine, you in the low end pressure, under my mind. One more slow pass, one more deep breath, one more look in the chrome, before the dark go left. Neon is devotion. Yeah, you in the chrome, you in the blue. Yeah. Neon is devotion. Yeah, every slow light lead me to you. Yeah. Neon is devotion. Low bass, warm smoke, midnight view. Neon is devotion. All this after hours shine on you. Then the doorway turns paler, the blue sign starts losing its hold. The distant skyline goes lighter, all the color runs thin on the chrome. The bass stays warm for a second longer, bass still low under the frame. And outside the city washes out slow, till even your glow goes soft with the day. Yeah.
Bass hit first through the floor in the chair, through the rack lights, through the blue in the air, through my chest where the hush stay deep, through this private room that don't ever sleep. I'm in the studio right now, chain cold on my neck, blue LEDs dripping on the side of the desk, subs down low, whole room breathe slow, warm smoke curl with a soft lights glow. Mic stand still but my thoughts ain't, leather seat lean back but my heart can't. Got your perfume mixed with the burn in the air, got your shape in the room, no you not right here. That's the part I ain't covered with style, all that laid back cool only work for a while. I know how to dress, heat up and calm, how to make loneliness sound like charm. But tonight that truth got weight on it, every low note put your name on it. I keep one hand on the fader, one hand on my chest, trying to level this ache, can't bring it to rest. Blue light soft on the bottles and wires, whole room built for sound and desire. I ain't talking in code, not it's live right now. I want your skin in the studio class.
Smoke on your skin, blue on your shoulder, low room pool when I draw you closer. Take roll slow, let the whole night swim. Stay right here, let the bass sink in.
Yeah, I got the vocal chain warm, got the preamp lit. Got the late night haze making gold at the dim. Wall panels dark, bass traps hold the weight. Everything lux when the hour get late. I confess in the tape with my eyes half low. Voice rides smooth, but the hurt still show. Heat in my throat, loneliness in the grain. Every breath on the mic, leave a mark in the pain. I can smell your lotion still caught in my sleeve. And that little trace do more than the leaves. No crowd in here, no bright room noise. Just a private blue hush and a man with poise. But poise get thin when the skin ain't near. When the softest one get loud in the ear. I look at the waveform dance on the screen. All peaks, all dips like the way you lean. Even the cables on the flow seem slow, like they know this confession got nowhere to go. So I let the track loop, let the kick keep time. Let the smoke write circles while I empty my mind.
Smoke on your skin, blue on your shoulder. Go and pull when I draw you closer. Tape roll slow, let the whole night swim. Stay right here, let the bass sink in.
Now the room feels smaller in the best worst way. Like truth and temptation share one blue shade. My mouth stay cool but the pulse don't lie. I want that warm touch under these midnight highs. Want your hand on my wrist by the console lights. Want your breath in the hush between two good nights. Want your body near when the subs press deep. When the smoke drift low when the city is asleep. See, I build whole moods out of chrome and tone. Out of rich dark sound and being alone. But being alone get heavy past 2 when the perfect slow vibes start asking for you. Heat ain't always loud, sometimes it recline. Silk soft and dangerous, taking its time. Loneliness too got a velvet walk. They sit in the corner while the records talk. I'm still in the tape, still live with the need. Still watching blue glow hit the edge of the keys. If I sound too honest, that's how I go. This room pull truth out the lung with the smoke. No captions,
no crowd, just a mic and the moon. Just the blue and the burn, and the warmth coming through. If you walked in right now, I would not play cool. I let the whole tape spin and let the night tell you. Smoke on your skin, blue on your shoulder. More room pull when I draw you closer. Tape roll slow, let the whole night swim. Stay right here, let the bass sink in.
bass still low and the rack light stare. Blue still falling through the smoke in the air. I lean back slow, let the last note drift. Same room, same hate, same pull in my ribs. Tape still rolling, and it start like this. Bass hit first.
Smoke got there first. Blue rack lights after. You in the doorway, and the whole room going softer.
You leaning slow, coat off, heat on, gold at your throat. Blue on your collarbone, late in the studio. All private, all hush, console lights low, sub under us. Yeah. You make the room shift just by breathing there. Perfume in the smoke, warmth in the air. I keep it smooth, hand near the fader. Eyes on your shape, but the pool gets stranger. You by the mic stand, one hip to the desk. Soft little glance, and my calm get pressed. Velvet in the hour, risking the glow. One step too close, and the whole thing show. No crowd, no hallway, just cables and blue. Deep bass talking, and me on you.
Blue on your skin, plush in the room. Stay in the hush, don't move too soon. Low light, slow breath, deep in the gloom. Midnight on you, midnight on you.
touch the headphones, then leave them there. Fingertips slow like you know I stare. You got that quiet, that expensive heat, silk in the motion, danger in the ease. Booth glass dark, but the room stay clear. I feel that risk every time you near. Red light ready, session still on. One wrong second and I'm gone from calm. You cross one leg, then uncross, lean. Blue on your knees like a low-lit dream. I keep the track looping, kick real deep. Let the smoke climb lazy, let the pressure keep. Cause you in this room, make the air turn gold. Make the want stay dressed, make the night stay slow.
Glow on your skin, plush in the room. Stay in the hush, don't move too soon. Low light, slow breath, deep in the bloom. Midnight on you, midnight on you.
You ain't saying much, still I hear enough. In the way you pause, in the way you touch. Hand on the chair back, chin tip down. Blue on your lashes, sub all around. This that velvet warmth with a blade underneath. Soft on the outside, risking the beat. I know what it is when a late room shine. Make a man look cool while he losing his mind. You by the screen glow, me by the board. Whole night floating, no need for more. But hidden in the softness, hidden in the grace, is that one small spark that can wreck the place. Still I let it ride, still I stay low. Cause some nights get richer when you don't say no. You in the blue, you in the smoke, you in the low end, out of my throat. One more pass, one more take, one more second before we break.
Blue on your skin, plush in the room. Stay in the hush, don't move too soon. Low light, slow breath, deep in the bloom. Midnight on you, midnight on you.
Now the track run long and the room go thin. You still in the blue with that warmth still in. No lights cut hard, no clean goodbye. Just sub in the floor and smoke up high. Session gone quiet, but under my ribs, that bass still breathing.
That bass still breathing.
Smoke got there first. Blue Lily D's after. The booth glass glowing soft. And my pulse moving with the subs.
I walked in late with perfume on my wrists, and the whole room felt built for a slow bad wish. Rack lights low, all sapphire and gold. Bass in the flow, making the air turn slow. Leather by the console, ash in the tray. One lamp on dim where the shadows lay, and I felt that bliss like a silk line wave. All over my skin, all sweet, all brave. I let my fingers drift on a faded edge. Watch the smoke curl thin by the vocal ledge. Watch my outline blur in the booth side glass, like the night wanted more of me while it passed. I know how to look like I'm cool in the glow, but the late hour hollow still lives down low. And the deeper that kick hit under my ribs, the more that empty place asks what this is.
Past midnight, hold me slow. Low smoke, deep bass below. Past midnight, stay on
I stood by the mic with my hair half down. Headphones go black, city gone from sound. Just a room with the hum and the velvet delay, and the warm smoke air and a blue lit haze. The booth light kiss the curve of my throat. Every breath felt rich, every note got close, and that bliss came back in a dangerous way. Like the track knew my body before I could play. But loneliness too had a beautiful face. Sat right in the corners of that private space. And a pause after playback, the hush after flame. In the way no one touched me, but I still felt claim. I leaned on the desk and let the record spin. Let the low end rap like a lover on skin. Let the studio breathe through the wires and wood. And for one long minute the ache felt good.
Flush midnight, hold me slow. The room Lumo smoke, deep bass below. Flush midnight, stay on me. All this soft dark, keep talking sweet.
Yeah, by the last pass through, the room got thinner. Same blue on the walls, same ash getting dimmer. Same little thrill in the gloss of the screen. Same late night drift in the vocal sheen. I could taste that hour like a secret kept. All smoke and silk, and the way sound stretched. All bliss on top with that ache underneath. Like the song had a pulse and it borrowed my beat. No hard breakdown, no sharp goodbye. Just me in the glow with the time going blind. Just a booth glass holding a ghost of my frame. And the baseline moving like it knew my name. I stayed there soft with my hand on the board, letting want and quiet keep splitting the chord. Till the whole blue room felt tender and deep, like the night itself didn't want me to leave.
Blue on my skin, smoke in my hair, low in my chest, and nobody there. One more replay, one more sweet ache, one more slow loop through the sound I made. Hush midnight, hold me slow. Holy low smoke, deep bass below. Hush midnight, stay on me. All this soft dark, keep talking sweet.
Then the track went low, and the booth went still. Blue light stay soft, over glass and steel. Left with the hush, but it stayed in the room. All the smoke kept speaking, long after I moved. Tape already rolling. Blue LEDs on the racks. Smoke already rising through the studio glow. And your body already moving with the low end before I say a word. I say a word. Yeah. I step through the room like the camera never cuts. One long take, one slow drift, one black silk hour breathing through the speakers in the wood. Console lights blink, Ash sleeps in a tray. The booth stands there in call ball hush while the sub presses velvet circles into my ribs. You lean on the desk, then straighten and let your shoulder fall back into the beat. Short motion, big damage, that's how this late night work. I keep my hand near the fader, but my mind stays on the way your skin takes blue like it was born for it. The way the smoke wraps your outline and softens every hard thought I walked in with. No crowd, no daylight, just cables on the floor, chrome trim on the knobs, warm air under the bass, and that dangerous sweetness building one frame at a time. I can feel desire in layers here. Burn on my tongue, perfume in the room, body near sound, sound near blood. Everything expensive without showing off, everything intimate without asking permission.
Your body catch bass, bass catch beat. Boom drip slow, stay in the beat. Your body catch bass catch beat. All night, stay in the beat.
The tape keeps moving and I don't stop it. Because stopping will break the spell, and the spell got too much silk on it now. Too much midnight in the edges, too much smoke turning tension into something lush and almost holy. I see the headphone cord sway. I hear the kick come back around. I watch your hand trace the side of the chair like you know exactly what the rhythm doing to me. Short breath, long glance, then the whole room tilts. That's the thing about this blue light, it makes hunger look elegant. It takes every little pause and dresses it and polishes it. The restraint starts feeling like foreplay with better lighting. I stay calm on the outside, I always do, but inside it's warm, static, and low in pressure. And a thought I keep trying not to name. You move closer to the mic, then closer to the desk, then closer where the bass feels thickest in the floor. And every step lands in me, not loud, not reckless, just that hazy kind of pull that never rushes because it already knows it owns a tempo.
Catch bass catch me. You don't drip slow, stay in the beat. Your body catch bass catch me all night, stay in the beat.
Now the studio feels smaller and richer and leather. Like the blue has deepened and the smoke has learned our names and the whole one. Take Night has decided it does not need a clean ending to be unforgettable. Lights pulse low, the booth lamp stays dim, my chain goes cold while the room keeps warm. I keep seeing the same sequence with no cutaway. Your throat in a glow, your wrist by the board, your shadow on the wall, your hips answering the sub before the snare even arrives. That body and bass thing to turn real in here. Not a line, not a concept, a physical language that kind of says more in one lean than most people say all year. I let the track loop because I want one more pass through this exact second, one more run through the soft danger of it, one more chance to stay suspended in that place where desire is clean and deep and dressed in midnight patience. And if the room remembers anything after I leave, let it be this. The smoke hanging sweet above the console, the blue pouring over everything, and me letting the whole scene happen without ever looking away.
One take, no cut, low light, deep brush, your pulse in the floor, my calm coming loose, blue on your skin, smoke in the truth. Your body catch bass catch me, room trip slow, stay in the beat. Your body catch bass catch me all night, stay in the beat. Your body catch bass catch me. Your body catch stay in the beat. Body catch bass catch me. Stay in the beat. Slow flow, you still glowing in the chrome.
You in the after hours bay with the roller door half up to the city heat. Shop lights low and honey warm on the fenders. Blue from the sign outside laying soft across your sleeves. And every chrome curve in that place catching little pieces of you. Like the whole room decided reflection was the right way to worship. You stand by the lift arms like the night's still working. Perfume mixing with all sweet air and warm smoke. Gold on your wrist, shadow on your throat. And the sub from the park coupe breathing under everything real slow. I keep looking your way without saying it plain, because some moods get richer when they stay half hidden, and some hearts look smoother when they break under polished light. You make this shop feel expensive in the quiet way. Not diamonds, not flash, more like lack of paint, chrome lips, fresh wax, soft bass. More like the kind of beauty that shows up after midnight, leaves a little sadness in the shine.
Slow flow, you in the chrome tonight, deep low, and your glow in the light. Slow flow, let the whole moon ride. You in the middle, you in my mind.
You move past the workbench and the socket trays, catch sparks of blue ratchets lined like jewelry, polished still holding your shape in fragments. And I swear even the tool chest got softer when you leaned on it. The
The air got that late shop warmth. Engine heat still living in the block. Smoke drifting under the fluorescence. Your outline blurring with the reflections on the quarter panel. You make melancholy look clean, like a black car fresh from the detail bay. Like wet shine on chrome after a long night. Like a man trying to stay cool while the bass keep pulling memory through his ribs. I watch you through the hood's curve shine. Watch you double in the side trim. Watch you turn every hard surface tender without touching much. That's what stays with me. How the room kept humming, how the fan belt smell mixed with your scent. How every polished part threw you back at me in pieces I wanted to keep.
Slow, slow, you in the chrome tonight. Deep low, and you glow in the light. Slow flow, let the whole mood ride. You in the middle, you in my mind.
You by the coupe now, one hand on the roof line, blue light on your cheek, shop floor stained dark and shining under the tires. The whole place feel like a dream built from machines and longing. All hydraulic hush, all warm smoke, all reflections too pretty to trust. I keep thinking you belong in motion, but right here, still in this open bay. You got the whole hour wrapped around your finger, dreamy in the best way, melancholy in the deep way. Like the song already knows it's ending, while the bass still trying to hold it together. You look over the chrome bumper and it throws your face back softer. And I feel that old ache dressed in fresh wax and neon. Not the loud kind, the rich quiet kind, the kind that sits in your chest with a low grin. And lets the night make it beautiful. You make me want one more minute of the idol. One more pass of smoke through the beams. One more slow look in a place built for fixing things. They got no cure for this. You in the still, you in the glow, you in the low end, moving slow, warm smoke, cool shine, late night ghost, stuck in my mind.
Slow flow, you in the chrome tonight. Deep low, and you glow in the light. Slow flow, let the whole moon ride. You in the middle, you in my mind.
Then the key turns soft, and the whole bay listens. Headlights wake up pale on the concrete. Chrome loses your shape one piece at a time. The roller door breathes open to the dark, and the coupe rolls out slow with the bass still under them. You still glowing in the rear view. Engine hold on the way.
Chrome lip, Bluetooth light, half open bay, warm smoke, your hand on the fender. My coupe rolling slow through the midnight shop. I ease through the service lane like the whole room breathe hydraulic. Two chest shut, lift arms, sleeping, polished quarter panel, drinking every strip of neon off the wall. All sweet air got perfume in it now. Deep bass under the seats, got the concrete humming like a second heart. You lean by the workbench, gold on your wrist, soft dark on your throat, and every chrome reflection send you back to me in pieces. Dough trim, wheel cap, ratchet tray, the curve of the bumper, same you, new angle, same heat. Every time I look, that is how the hours start bending. That is how a man go calm and gone at once. I keep one hand loose on the wheel, let the low ride idle talk. Let the smoke drift lazy through the beam lines. Let the whole after-hour shop turn tender around us. Nothing loud in it, just late shine on black paint. Your knee near the side skirt, my pulse moving syrup. Slow with the sub, slow burn, got a body tonight, and it wears shop like good. Time go blurred on the chrome tonight. You keep sliding through the shine tonight. Low ride, low light, whole mood lean. I keep seeing where the steel stay clean. Time go blur on the chrome tonight. You keep sliding through the shine tonight. Low ride, low light, whole mood lean. I keep seeing where the steel stay clean. I roll a little farther, just enough for the rim to catch blue. Just enough for the hood to throw your outline back softer than real life do. The flow still wet from a late rinse. Little light pools under the tires. And the bay got that rich quiet on it. That moneyed hush made of smoke, air, warm metal and patience. You touched the roof line once, and I swear the whole room slowed down half a beat. Socket trays glitter like jewelry, a stray wrench flash gold and fade. My reflection and yours keep meeting in a lacquer, breaking apart, coming back. Same obsession in a different surface. I know better than a rush, this kind of intimacy. This that crawl without crawling, this that stay close without speaking. This that bass under the ribs while the world outside forget our address. You make machine life feel human. You make cold steel keep a secret. You make me want one more loop past the lift, one more drift by the rolling cabinet, one more minute in this shop where every polished part keep telling on me. Time go blur on the chrome tonight. You keep sliding through the shine tonight. Low ride, low light, whole mood lean. I keep seeing you where the steel stay clean. Time go blur on the chrome tonight. You keep sliding through the shine tonight. Low ride, low light, whole mood lean. I keep seeing you where the steel stay clean. By the late part of the night, the bay gets softer than a dream should. Fan turning overhead, smoke climbing slow, deep bass still talking through the frame rails. I move past the parts rack and the reflections follow. You on the grill, you on the side mirror, you on the wheel lip. You on the black floor where the neon breaks thin, and every version got the same little pull, same after hours grace, same warmth, dressed in danger but moving easy. I keep circling the shop like the shop became a boulevard, like the concrete turned silk, like the lift posts were palms, like this chrome kingdom was built just to teach me how blurred time can get. You got one shoulder against the stacked tires, head tilted low, and the whole scene coming spectral for no reason except you in it. That is the obsession. Not loud, not messy, just clean, deep, and impossible to park. I stay in that low rider cadence, that slow sway, that black paint prayer. Because some nights do not need an exit. They just need another pass under the lights, while the room keeps glowing, and the warning keeps its cool. Blue on the hood, gold on your hand, smoke in the rafters, bass in the pan. One more slow roll, one more soft gleam. You in the chrome, and the chrome in me. Time go blur on the chrome tonight. You keep sliding through the shine tonight. Low ride, low light, whole mood lean. I keep seeing you where the steel stay clean. Ain't in the bay, but quieter. The lights go thinner on the bumper. Your shape stay living in the trim a second longer. Fans still turning, smoke still riding, and down under the seats, under the floor, under my comb. That bass still breathing. half up, city air easing in. Warm smoke in the rafters, face under my skin. Tool chest closed, shop light gold. Black paint breathing, slow and low. I lean on the fender, chain cool on my chest. Oil sweet air, and a heart not at rest. Chrome throw me back, in pieces in blue. Hood line shine, make the whole night move. Heat in the concrete, heat in the seat, heat in the way. Low end speak, loneliness dressed clean. No noise, no crowd, just a coupe island. Thinking out loud, not with a voice, with a pulse, with a drag, with a glow. With the way this hour, don't wanna let go.
Night drive light, keep the lane in my mind. Home stay wet, with the blue light shine. Night drive light, slow burn in my chest. Shop full of glow, and I still don't rest.
Lift arms sleeping, socket trays dim. Smoke make halos, round the wheel rim. Polished steel hold, little strips of me. Grill teeth gleam like they know what I need. Everything rich, but it stay real still. Warm like a secret, under the drill. I run my hands slow over lacquer and line. Feel that midnight pressure, deep and fine. This ain't rush, this ain't crash, this ain't bright room 5. This that late shop 8 with a custard sign. Blue song blum, from outside the bay, soft on the chrome, soft on the gray. I keep circling thoughts, same route, same bend, same low rider prayer, same dark I defend. Cause heat look better when it stay composed, and loneliness sweeter when the smoke moves slow.
Night drive light, keep the lane in my mind. Chrome stay wet, with the blue light shine. Night drive light, slow burn in my chest. Shop full of glow, and I still don't rest.
Now the hour get deeper, fans turn lazy. Shop floor shining, all black and hazy. Reflections keep drifting over bumper and door. Every curve of the coupe make me want a little more. Not more talk, not more noise, just more of this hush. More of the bass, more of the glow, more of the smoke in the flush. Heat lean close, like a hand on the neck. Loneliness lean back, but it never quite left. Both ride with me in the service bay dark. One in the sub, one in the spark. I watch the tailpipe breathe, watch the red ash fade, watch machine lights soften over every shade. Luxury here, ain't diamonds or crowds. It's black paint perfect, and the way the night bowed. It's one more minute before the wheels roll. One more chant in my chest, one more drift in the soul. Low on the idol, low on the drum, chrome in the shingle, and the smoke still comes. Soft on the finish, soft on the 8. Night drive glide, and the whole shop sway.
Night drive light, keep the lane in my mind. Chrome stay wet, with the blue light shine. Night drive light, slow burn in my chest. Shop full of glow, and I still don't rest.
wake slow.